Welcome back, everyone. It is a brand new week of Premium League PUBG Div 1 action. I'm Funky AU. Thanks for everyone for jumping in with us to start the night off with a bang. We've got 16 teams, 64 alive, and we are looking forward to some ripping games tonight. 6 games all up. The first 3 on Miramar, the next 3 on Erangel. It's going to be a big one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully my throat holds up to it because it has not been the best for the last couple of days. Now, let's check out the leaderboard before we get in to the first game. We're a couple of minutes late. More than a couple. Make it 7 minutes late. But let's have a quick squiz at the leaderboard there. Team Immunity sitting on top. We haven't seen that for a while. Now, I know we'll have definitely got some Immunity fans in the chat, and they'll be cheering for these guys to stay at the top of the leaderboard. But it's going to be a tough ask. It is very close. Team Bliss are nipping at their heels. They picked up a win last week. Immunity picked up a win last week for Fun Athletics. Bit of a new team thrown together, but there is definitely some hefty talents in that team. So you just wait. When they start to gel, we could be in for a fair bit of trouble for Fun Athletics. So far, they have been having a little bit of fun. They've been a little bit up and down, but I'll tell you what, when they're up and around, they've been demolishing. So look out for them starting to get things to click because they will be popping off. Eternity there in 4th. Underground picking up their first win in Pro, sitting in 5th place. Let's get in the game. Plane is just exiting if it loads up. There we go. Bottom right of the screen, out over the islands. Good to have Prozzy in the chat nice and early. Really gets behind his team, Prozzy. Supporting Underground Esports. Love to see it. That's the kind of support we like to see. Plenty of work on the Twitter as well. Get rid of those big logos. Hopefully we're good on the colours this week. Aqua and VIP are very similar, but I think we can live with that. As I was saying, 16 teams, 64 alive. And I'll tell you what, there are a lot of teams in this Phase 1 zone. There are not many on the outside. I mean, even Soul Reapers have 1 player in. Shots out early. We'll come back to that, and that's exactly why I was sitting here. Because we've got Charm Farmers and Team Immunity, who we just mentioned, contesting Minas. They've gone their separate ways so far. They've been pretty good. I'm including last week in that, obviously. They've been pretty good. They haven't really crossed this road between them. They've stayed clear of each other so far. As I was saying, getting back to the map here. Team Bliss down at Los Leones. Underground over at Impala. Now, there's a couple from Soul Reapers that are out, and they look like they've only got 3. Hostile Goat maybe disconnected on the way in, unfortunately. And so aside from Bliss, Underground, and then we've just got VIP up at north of our trailer park. Top left of your screen. They're the only 3 teams that are really out. I mean, even Soul Reapers have got 1 player in the zone. Oh, sorry, Invidious up at Torre Armada. Aside from that, though, I'll tell you, although a little sneaky little move from Big Boy Mac, I'll tell you what, they do love this hilltop. I've seen Mac up here plenty. So I didn't actually... He is looted up. So has he brought wheels across here? Or has he come over on foot, done a little sneaky maneuver? He may have come across on foot here, Macca. Looking to get a bit of an early pick on a Team Immunity, possibly. Now, I'm not sure if he's actually engaged. It looks like he's got full clips there. Just looking back across at the rest of Charm Farmers there. Got Tassie and Invis. Actually, all 3 from Charm Farmers are watching his direction. Just searching back in towards the middle of zone. Speaking back towards the middle of zone. 10X spotting out Aurora there. There's actually a couple of teams spotting out Aurora. Now, exclamation leaderboard in the chat. If you want to bring that up at any time during the cast, you can study the stats there. Acqui coming in from the north. B2 going out early. That's 2, in fact, going out early. Jukes is the other one for Team Immunity. So for Fun Athletics have caught them on the rotate here. So we thought it might be Charm Farmers trying to pick up an early one. But it turns out for Fun Athletics are the ones to have done that and may even get another one. Greg Shot opening up as the rest of Immunity rotating through. It's Textile and Sweet Soul. Very early on, they've been reduced to 2, so they'll take a wide berth now around for Fun Athletics, who start the night off on a positive with 2 kills. So Eternity, 10X, who we were looking at just before, very central. Good hold by Zero, just north of San Martin. Bliss just starting to pick up vehicles and looking to get a bit of info there. Rabs having to pick up a crate weapon. Groza. I think the damage output's being offset. The fact that he's in a bongo van. Apsy on the board himself. Gets rid of Rain, in fact. So was that Rain having just strolled up onto Apsy, who was waiting? Another vehicle down low. I'll tell you what, Apsy will be quite happy with that one. Origami Orangutans lose a player early as well. 16 teams, 61 alive. Nice number of viewers in chat, nice and early. Who's everyone here to watch? I know you're not here for my stellar casting. It's okay, but it's it's not quite top shelf, but I know you're here to support some teams. So who are you here to support? Let us know in the chat. Or even if you're here to support a player, that's fine too. I know we've got a few... wags in the chat, which is also great to see. Aurora just looking across to Acqui. Long range shots there for Juice. He's got some damage on the board. That might have been from earlier. Not sure if he landed a shot onto John Kazi there. Now, we've got player comms back on tonight, actually, so we may be able to have a look at those. We should get in on them soon, in fact. Big boy Macca running the M16, gets the knock onto Crazy. Now, I've seen Crazy up here as well before for Underground, but big boy Macca making that one his own. Whether or not Underground push that to try and unseat Macca from up there. Insight coming close by as well for Bliss. So finally Bliss on the move. They're having a look that direction as well. Could be a bit of a fight over these rocks that Macca's currently sitting on. Potentially not really worth fighting over. Not worth costing bodies over this. Macca there as he... Actually, yep. So Mirage and Insight below. Did he manage to pick up? Yes, he's got an M4 now. Slight improvement there. Taking his time looting. Mirage and Insight maybe just going to work their way up there. Jeff picking up a kill as well. Aurora have got a lot of teams around them. We might jump in and have a listen to these to see what's going on in the Aurora household.
32.
Yeah, road.
Goes full south. We can... I will go up to the hill and get info on green. If it goes south, we go San Martin. On the road.
Roger that.
We should be able to go there, even though like.
Are you watching this compound? Make sure they're pushing up a lot.
On yellow, yeah, they're shooting still at us.
And on southeast, we can still go San Martin if it's clear, or backfill one of the green lines. If it like goes southeast.
There we go. Some comments from Aurora. That was mostly Jam. You could hear there talking. So just getting ready to move these guys depending on where... Oh, that's not good. A hostile goat's actually loaded back in. Repugnance has had to have put him down by the look of it. But Aurora, just considering their next move, depending on where this zone goes. I'm board with 10x. They've actually got for fun rather close, just over the lip here. We do go into phase 2, and they were talking about going southeast, but they're probably going to think about going southwest now, Aurora. So the move will come. Macca for Charm Farmers does have to give those rocks up that have been fought over. 16 teams, 57 alive. Haven't lost a team yet. But Team Immunity are down to 2. Although I'm only seeing one of them. Have they lost Sweet Soul as well? Oh, they have. I missed that one in the feed. Textile alone now for Team Immunity, so hanging on to that top spot on the leaderboard might be slightly difficult. Team Eternity, these guys were set up really nicely, not having to move off the back of that phase 2 shift either. Jeff and Zero just playing in a bit of a bowl here at the moment. So no eyes down on Aurora, who had just moved. We heard them in comms just before. Jeff just making a move now. And not too far away, we've got RO32. Grove just finds himself his own little bowl here. They did lose Rabs earlier. We're short one team tonight. We don't have Bandits in. Do we have some Bandits fans? I'm sure we have some Bandits fans, or have had in the chat. So unfortunately, no Bandits tonight. I can't tell you why. No, I'd like to if I know, but I just don't know. Hayes goes for Invidious, just having rolled up onto Aqui here. They pick one up. Charm Farmers looking towards for Fun Athletics as they get a bit of high ground across the road. Husey trying to get eyes up that direction. Does spot out Waikakamukau. Gets a couple of shots off that direction just to let him know to keep his head down. And Macca, of course, on his way across to try and link up with the rest of Charm Farmers. He's got a little bit of ground to cover. Has to be careful. Bless unloading towards Soul Reapers. They had already lost Hostile Goat. Repugnance trying to get some cover. Takes a headshot himself. May get across there. Mirage low on health. May get that res off as well. Just safe at the moment by the look of it. As we count down towards phase 3. Big boy Macca just stopping there. Maybe a bit of spot looting. Underground losing crazy early. Just sitting on Hacienda at the moment, but they do have room to fill here. San Martin is well open. 10X are on the west side of town, so Underground have room to move. Pretty much can push in a bit more central if they really want to. Shots from Walksy there from Imminence onto Jabenti. Probably needs to move here as the rest of the team are heading out. We're about to go into phase 3 as well. So game 1 moving along. We'll see if we can catch this shift. There we go. Pretty central there on that one. Favouring Eternity again. Let's see if we can get some comms from Eternity. Let's see what they're up to. Loving these shifts indeed.
Probably like straight north. Hello?
It's Funky.
Oh, it's Funky. Hey, Funky.
Sounds like someone's creeping up on us, bro.
Team just drove into San Man fucking Clanker.
Yeah, Green Life moving to orange. I think it's same team with orange. They went down, like green line.
Roach.
2 men.
North's definitely a 3 boys. Team on orange, team on green line.
North, third.
Like the team should pull up on this bowl on like orange line.
Yeah.
Blue, just in case.
Yeah.
I'm just
Bang
chilling
bus is
there.
leaving below me. Yellow. Maybe just repo.
Yeah. Like a blue
There's
bang bus.
still one man on green marker.
Unsure. Just hear it. Just ran into yellow. Hit him once at least.
Two knocked onto the.
So comms there from Eternity, very central in the zone at the moment. On board and now with Origami Orangutans, who've picked up a kill, 2 kills in fact. You see Fury Oz in the background there from VIP. He's gone. They might have picked up 2. We'll get across to Invidious though. Things are happening now. It is Killaroo alone for Invidious. They lost 1 earlier to Acqui. Looks like these guys are fighting again on his own. He's got 2 to pick up, but he's got to deal with Acqui. Team Immunity rotating through in the background. I don't think Textiles does want to get involved here. He's going to try and stick the res here. Grenade's coming out. Puno's going to attempt to crawl back, but I don't think it's going to get the res there. Sands will be just picked up here. Both meeting up. Still have to deal with Acqui though. Flash comes out. Well avoided. Another one. Grenade that time. They're going to push around. They've got to be ready here. Watching both sides. Sands only. He's pulled the grenade out at the wrong time. Luckily avoids it. Thank God for that. It's gone prone at the right time. And around the corner comes John Kazi and Invidious are the first teams out. Acqui, they do pick up the squad wipe. Fought over a couple of different compounds, but Fluky comes away with 2 kills out of that. And they're on the move as we're about to go into phase 4 as well. It's going to be tricky here for Acqui because look who it is. For Fun Athletics, that vehicle is looking like it's cooking. Aurora are there on the other side just waiting for them. They've just driven straight into them here. John Kazi still rotating, has decided to go wide. That's a very good idea. Oh, blown out there by Paradox. With the Mini and Acqui go straight after Invidious. They go in 14th place. Things are starting to happen now. And Eternity get fed again. And For Fun are looking to have some fun now. They've heard this team below. Paradox spotted there by Greg Shot. He's got Tragics very close in front of him. May have just heard the footsteps at the last second. Switch back to the barrel. Another... Trying to get that flush off, can't do it. Paradox is being pinned from teammate behind. Heikeman, it is. The grenade down the hill towards Jam and Juice X. Follow-up grenade. They've got RO32 to the left here For Fun. Waikika Mukau pushing down on foot. Tries to drag the spray across onto Juice. Can't quite get there. Juice is going to keep peeking that angle. He's all clear on the right side here. Waikika Mukau up towards 400 damage already. There's RO32 in the background. Grove and Apsy with Justin up high. Nikus is up there covering that side. 10X go out. 13th place for them. We're down to 12 teams. Cow just working back off of this. They could have really finished off Aurora, but Blue Zone coming in. Tragics is a chance to be rezzed here if For Fun aren't going to push this, but maybe this was the worry to them. Worrying about this RO32 team, which could potentially gatekeep or just pressure them in this bowl that they're on. See them dancing around. The smokes are out. Tragics has just been caught there by Juice. So now they do want to make sure they finish off Aurora here. Molly goes down. Double Molly. More smokes out. Tragics. Oh, for the grenade. It's a follow-up one. That's a flash. And Cow is cleaning up. 500 damage. Now they can shift their attention to the other side. Brazen Nation come in and across there, though. On board with Speedy K here. Pivy on the front line, boosting up. Oh, boosting here at the moment. For Fun getting involved on the other side. Cherry can't quite land that. RO32 stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Tony Grove left up. Nice hits from Cherry. Still landing the damage. Cherry over 200 damage. Grove. They really need to smoke out RO32. Smoke out for Cherry. Have to be careful on the backside. As Phase 5 goes away from them, they are all clear to fight this fight here at the moment, Brazen Nation. But now there are actually shots coming. That's from Soul Reapers in the south. Somehow, RO32, they've got no smoke out here. For Fun have rotated away, and RO32 somehow have got those two players back up again. They can turn their attention back onto Brazen Nation. Not too worried about For Fun anymore. Brazen are actually heading away from this, so RO32 can think about making a rotate for them. Origami Orangutans have got two very central. Back with Eternity again as Brazen Nation drop into the zone just near them. Oh, RO32 not backing off this. Apsy put down as he's tried to get that grenade out. Soul Reapers being a pain in the side here. RO32 having to deal with them. Justin's there, smokes out. Brazen Nation, they've got a couple of little bowls here, but Soul Reapers need to rotate anyway. Grove's trying to make things difficult for them. Flash is coming. They need to get that res. Grove's got to worry about Soul Reapers. No, he doesn't, because they run straight into VIP. Eternity still holding up high. Bliss on the move. Rush shot out on the rotate. Monty taking hits. Looks as though several teams getting across in town there. Imminence looking towards Bliss. Inside spotted there. Imminence with the 1 kill so far. Underground on the other side of town trying to fight their way in. Being difficult there. Insight and Bryn just on the outside of that zone. Going to be pushed in by the blue here. RO32 do go out in the north there. Brazen Nation do push over and finish them off. Charm Farmers in the south with all 4 up. For Fun with 6 kills. Find themselves central zone now. Having a nice look at underground. Coming through town. Trying to avoid Bliss. Doing the best they can. There's 2 from Origami Orangutans just around the hillside from these guys as well. Players falling left, right, and centre. Nikus has got to trying to work his way back across, but taking shots from Dusky. If he can just get over the edge here, he'll be in with a chance. Monty is down. Bryn goes down to Walksy. Can't get the finish. Probably going to go to the blue zone anyway. Underground helping. Delta mixes across there. Finishes off Monty. So Eminent still with just the 1 kill. Insight only up for Bliss. There's 2 teams here that need to push in as we're into phase 6. Insight's going to get caught here. Dueling with... I don't know. It might have been Delta Mix, but Insight's got to fight his way out of this. Shots through the window. Chaos is clear, though. He can watch Insight. Blue zone not moving for 20 seconds yet. Insight steps out. Chaos puts him down. Team Blisco in 9th place. And For Fun, controlling that ridge line straight through the middle of the map. Rick shot watching across to Charm Farmers. Cow up over 700 damage there. Greg Shot still watching Charm Farmers. Eternity in a close-in fight here with Brazen. Speedy K gets mowed down with that Grozer. That leaves Pivy and Jinto holding the corner here, 0. We'll have to get rid of Speedy soon. He might be giving up some information. Few gaps in the wall there. Got to be careful there, Shoe Horse. Speedy K goes. Now M0 can make a move. Pivy's just waiting to make that move himself. Oh, no. He switched out right at the wrong time. Pays the price from it. And Shoe Horse comes around, finishes them off. So Eternity with 6. Brazen Nation go. Nikos moves up. Does find himself a little bit of room. 3 for Charm Farmers. Trying to force their way in here. They've got Imminence there waiting. Husey smokes the gap. Delta Mix is watching down the line. Underground with the 1 kill. 7 teams, 19 alive. 20 seconds away from Phase 7. Game 1 of the night. Delta. Just missed that move there from Husey. Still got a chance, though. He's got to creep closer there. Just doesn't want Husey to spot him first. Not really in a bush here, Delta. Husey is... Phase 7's popped, and of course it feeds for fun. Delta could open up here. Oh, Husey, too good. Too slow, Delta. Got to be careful, Husey. Don't get your head knocked off here. Trying to get some eyes over this little bit of a ledge without getting mowed down by the rest of Underground. And let's hit some damage there, Chaos. Yep, switches out to the mini. Spots out a Noog. Chance at a headshot there. Peeks it out. Husey still below them. Imminence with 4 kills now. Origami Orangutans on the other side of the building. So Imminence have to move. Husey for Charm Farmers has to move as well. Fighting on the other side as VIP go. For Fun are going to come across and clean up as Eternity go as well. 9 kills for Fun, and they've got control over this zone. Tiniest of little gaps to shoot through, but Greg Shot can't land those hits. Heikman with 3, 700 damage, 850 nearly for Waikika Mukau. 5 teams. Still some urban warfare here, trying to fight it out. Mighty gets spotted, not safe there. Would have been better off getting in that container, and he does so there. Finally, Charm Farmers go. Jabenti was up to the task. He's going to have to be again. Anu is the one. Not even sure if it was. Might have been... No, not sure. Anyway, 3 kills for Underground, but for Fun. Have all 4 up. Akita has gone. Only Rip left up for Origami Orangutans. 7 kills to their name. It's a 4v2v1. And he is right on the edge of zone here. Just inside. Greg Shot watching from his left. There's Greg sitting right back. Got a bit of a task to get out of here. I reckon Underground. Heikman and Waikika Mukau are just dialed in on this building now. Niku's coming up for a look. 3 of them looking this way. Greg Shot watching Origami Orangutans. They're going to have to smoke their way out. Rip hasn't moved yet. Heikman can see everything from here. Nikus on the board. Puts Jabenti down. Long range Molly. Nikus gets that finish as well. Moves up to 3. That's 13 kills for Fun. Rip hasn't come out yet. Cow's had enough. Get this one in the door. That's in there. Get some damage out. Rip's ready to go with a grenade. Cow's flashed. Anu is very low. Should know where he is. Heikeman has the eyes on him. Only leaves a Rip left up for Origami Orangutans. Has that grenade ready to be pushed on and accidentally blows himself up. Accidentally, intentionally. For Fun Athletics with a 14 kill win. For Fun Athletics did that easily. Six kills there, led by Waikika Heikeman with the 5, Nikus 3. Plenty of damage out by those guys. Waikika and Heikeman would have been pushing 1,000 damage there in the end, but we didn't quite see it there. And Origami Orangutans, second place there. It was only Rip left up. 3 for him and Akita. Kanga 1. And Underground, consistent work from them up into third place. Jabenti with 2. Delta Mix the 1. Always going to be a struggle coming out of San Martin there when For Fun had control of those rocks. So did all they could do, and then that's a better finish for Imminence as well. Those guys certainly needed some points on the board. Game 1 down. Let's have a short break. We'll be back with Game 2 of Premium League PUBG Div 1. Don't go away.
Do you feel it?
Let's do this.
See your face in the crowd, but you don't seem so far away. Everything between us is empty space, empty space. Even when the music is loud, I'd rather be no other place. Here with you now, here with you now.
We are back with game 2 coming up in just a moment's time. I'm Funky AU. You're watching Premium League PUBG Division 1 here in OCE. And an easy win there too for Fun Athletics. Did it easily in the end, 14 kills. They had control of those last couple of zones. Was just a matter of patience and waiting for the teams to come out of San Martin. It was pretty much rats in a barrel situation as the players sort of scrambled to get out of buildings, and in the end, Origami Orangutans wanted to deny them one extra point and pretty much fell on their sword. Let's see what that's done to the leaderboard. I don't know if Team Immunity would have held on to top spot. They certainly didn't pop off that game. They'll be looking to turn things around in game 2. But let's check that leaderboard out now. Get to that one to refresh for us. There we go. Just as we expected for Fun Athletics to the top of the leaderboard. Immunity dropped to second. Origami Orangutans up to third place. Eternity and Underground still hanging around, but Team Bliss have slipped a few places, but that is just how tight it is at the moment. Very close through those points there at the top of the leaderboard, so teams can certainly bounce around here in the first couple of weeks. Bandits and Aurora holding down the bottom at the moment, but we don't have Bandits in tonight, so 16 teams, 64 alive as we get into game 2. Good to see the support in the chat as well. Plenty of support for Underground, who are sitting up there on the leaderboard, which is great to see. Fresh up into Div 1 this season, in fact. Their first stint up here, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Phase 1 feeds down towards Bliss territory there in Los Leones. Soul Reapers. Shots out already. Socko watching across that direction as Underground would be heading across towards Impala. I'll tell you who does look a little bit close for comfort would be Charm Farmers and Immunity. Jukesy almost surrounded. Now, I did say at the start of the night that these guys had kept their distance. I'm not sure that's really the case anymore. Charm Farmers had been sitting over at Little Minas, but maybe Charm Farmers just looking to get slightly more aggressive here. Jukesy spotted out. Macca can't land a shot yet, but now, if they didn't know before, they certainly know now. They've got Jukesy right there between them. Potentially pinned down too. Textile with a bolty across there, but they are... Oh, there we go. Macca. The one shot with the mini, was it? Straight 100 damage. They should get the res off there. They turn their attention back to Jukes. Tassie was looking for the finish there. Fence in the way. They can't get it. Trying to keep covered from up high and possibly also get across and get up underneath Jukesy. I don't know how Jukesy's going to get out of this. The rest of Immunity pretty much needs to get a knock or even 2 onto the Charm Farmers for Jukesy to be able to get out of here. Or he just fights his way out himself. If he's going to get pushed on by 2 or 3... could be under a little bit of pressure. Easy further back. Invis and Tassie just sitting below here. Have they got any utility to throw? Not a lot really between them. Pretty much just the smokes. I saw a molly come out from one of them. Mako watching one side. Still watching across. That's another knock there. Sweet Soul goes down. Was that a Gan? B2. Knock with the Winchester. Back the other way. Good thing the res is going to come off there. B2 almost goes down. 300 damage to Macca already. Tassie will get res there. Ooh, Jukesy watching. Can Macca take this on? No helmet. No helmet for Macca. Tassie's up. That would have been a hard res if Invis wasn't already on the spot. Jukesy just working his way back and forth there. Maka looking to get another knock from further afield. B2 across the other side with that Winchester. Not the most ideal of weapons, but it's already got himself a knock. Gotta be careful here. Big boy Maka was watching across. Tassie's still peeking there. Do you hear a vehicle somewhere in the background? 4 Fun Athletics back there. Jukes. See a Husey with a vehicle as well. Jukesy still hasn't been able to move out of this building. Husey's going to wrap right around here. Maybe he's going to open things up. He's going to head to maybe Small Minas. I don't know how Jukesy's set for ammunition here. Not a lot with that Scar. And that's a couple of clips, really. Not even. You certainly wouldn't want to get pushed on. Doesn't quite have the angle to look down on Tassie and Viz either. Husey just going about his business, just looting away still. Meanwhile, a lot of other teams are on their way to the south. Bliss have come out of Los Leones. Waikakamukau's down early on those southern Lost Hills. Aurora, Bazaar, Soul Reapers, Underground all have moved down. So have Tenax and Eternity. Jukesy tucked back in. How long can he stay here? B2's actually wrapped. Oop, did he mean to drop there? Well, it's actually worked out all right because now he's picked up some ammo. B2 from the other side. Tassie dropped and flushed. Not sure if they saw that move or Maka's going to move now. Husey needs to get involved here. Immunity. Looking to save. Oh. He had a nice look there. They've got Jukes in support now. Oh, Viz comes around the corner. B2 needs help. Jukesy was there. Now they can look back towards Maka, who himself could be stuck now. Oh, does land more damage there, Maka. Sweet Soul across there. B2. Res coming off. Eminence just cruising through. Textile picking him up. Now Maka's the one. No, he's away. Out that backside. Over 300 damage from that engagement. Looks as though Team Immunity might have got a hold of their compounds. Here's Husey. Not even involved in that fight. Back further. Hopefully Maka can catch up. Maka hasn't left yet. Still looting. Team Immunity looking to come through and clean up there. Now up into the building that he was in. Is Maka just going to leave this fight? Origami Orangutan's getting into a fight. Shoehorse knocked. Akita knocked the other way with a sawn off. We'll get down south where it seems to be popping off here. Crazy knock. He wouldn't want to go out early again. They've lost your Benty now. Hostile Goat pushing in to see if he can push in and finish off Crazy. Has a nice look at Delta. Avoids that flash. Crazy's still knocked. Getting some support now. Hostile Goat. First Monkey Boy is going to come across. Psycho coming in from that north side. Monkey Boy is just sitting straight into the middle of this fight. Completely sending it. Psycho's there. Delta Mix goes down to Repugnance. Crazy does get finished off. Has a very nice look at our new. Psycho gets involved. Underground on the first team to go out. They had been looking consistent, but now they've been ripped apart by Soul Reapers. They get the squad wipe. We'll go back to Minas. Macca goes down. Does put some damage down onto B2. Gets himself up towards 400, but that's going to be the game for big boy Macca. Hughesy's nowhere to be seen here. Flash has come out just in case someone else is there. Macca goes. So Team Immunity, they win in Minas. And they get the 3 kills. It's only Hughesy they didn't get, who was over towards Graveyard. Not involved at all. For fun, are searching for kills now. Red Shot running down. They know they've got Soul Reapers close by. They're thinking these might be some guys we can pick on. No kills yet, but Greg Shot not backing off. Nope. Correction, Greg Shot backing off. He was actually just running down for a vehicle. Completely had that one wrong. Anyway, VIP pushing their way in. Team Immunity can finally leave Minas. And everyone else. VIP being spotted out. Soul Reapers just keeping them away here. Raining the shots down south. VIP's pulling up to have a little bit of a look here. Guru does get some damage out. Had the bike out, so he can quick move around there. Soul Reapers looking to try and look after their vehicles. As 10X come through Lost. Bliss still just on the edge. Certainly going south of the city there. RO32 coming through Porto at the moment. And still 3 teams coming from that north side. May be a little bit of urban fighting as Acqui and Imminent are looking to head into Los Leones. The city itself. Most other teams have pushed south though. At this point, we might try and get some team comms if we can. Love to hear in the chat if there's any teams in particular we want to hear from. We'll go to 10X because that's who we're looking at.
I caught this warehouse north of me.
Sorry, we're on Bliss in fact.
Got run out.
Sort of.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do the roof.
We cracked it. No. Guy might be taking green inside. He's drove like waypoint.
Yeah. Can we get info? Can you try look? Oh, is that your car?
No, it's yours one. Mine's good. Back. He just drove into the warehouse in green.
Hey, we should look for a send. If like it's a really bad shift and we have like no plan.
I got the roof.
Nice. People north of us. At the force stack.
There's a guy at Lost Hill.
Yeah. This guy's north of us, seeing us, friend.
5 stacked as well. Yeah.
Jumping out on this fight with RO32 because we've got 3 teams coming in here. Apsy's already gone as VIP do cruise past, but we've got Punye creeping up from Invidious. This one's going to go off here. They've got 2 kills already. Invidious. Rabs trying to cover from further back. Punye up on the front line. Rabs manages to put him down, but Grove and Justin are closer. Hayes is going to push in with Killaroof. They can get Punye up here. Sands is down to their right side. More smoke out. Punye's taking shots. Does go to Arabs. Shots into the dirt there. Can't quite hit Rabs. Whiffs those shots, Killaroo. And Hayes has himself some hard cover here. He's the one that lands those shots onto Rabs. Grove's closer. Does he give up? Oh, he sees Grove there. Just gets back into cover. Just back into cover. And that zone has gone away as we see Bliss rotating. RO32 will have to think about doing the same thing as well. Hayes, more damage downrange towards Rabs. Just on that low side. Still looking up at Hayes in the long building. Utility coming in, but RO32 thinking about making a move away from here. VIP were just wrapping south, but they've actually gone further away from the zone. Well, the zone's gone further away from them. Getting on board with Aurora's. Jam goes down. Monty's around there. Juice has to rethink this one and potentially try and get back to the rest of the team. Jam isn't going to be saved there. Tragic's trying to cover here. Minute and a half away from phase 4. RO32 have run into VIP here. Rabs is out. Rabs is out. Has 2. There's still another vehicle to come through. They're going to pull up with a seat switch. Rabs gets some support. Doesn't need the support, in fact. He gets the lot of them. Rabs has 4. Goes down to the zone. Justin's going to have to be hot onto this one. A minute away from phase 4. Should be okay to get the res and met up here. And Rabs just pulling VIP apart. Up towards 400 damage there. Imminence. Very close to Team Immunity here, who have 3 kills already. Where are they? Right behind them. Acqui close by as well. Chaos up high on the construction site. Be careful here, Sweet Soul. Did have someone walksy crossing the road. They've totally missed each other. Would have been a potential spotting there for a second. Get back down south because this fight is close by. Killaroo trying to get a med off here. Rip very close. Smoke's out though. He was right there. Blue zone pulled up right on the edge. Origami orangutans down to 2. Didn't quite spot Rip. They both get involved. Killaroo's being squeezed out off this tree's on 5 hit points there. Sands needs to help out. It's Brazen Nation getting involved from the other side with RO32. Origami orangutans, they both go. Sands manages to get it done. Has 3 kills. Origami go out early. And on the other side, now they're pushing across towards Brazen Nation. 4 Fun Athletics are even coming down to get involved here. They need to loot quick. There's 4 Fun. And Pivy from Brazen Nation is right there. Can't get that grenade to get rid of Justin. There's 2 of them there. Sprayed down by Pivy. Goodbye RO32. Has them both. 4 kills Brazen Nation. Now he's also got Invidious behind. Sands just being spotted out. 4 Fun Athletics are going to creep in from the other side. So Invidious, they are in a fair bit of trouble here. Brazen Nation, they've got room to move down here, and they'll be looking to hold on to that space that they have got, that they've created. Pivy getting support now. Speedy K with him. Waikakamukau very close. Shots from further back. Niku's covering. Cow should know how close he is. That's virtually utility range if you can just land it in the right little bowl, as Pivy's done there. Cow looking to make the move here. Clearing out as he goes. Speedy K and Pivy there. Cow opens up. Not sure which team he's looking at exactly there. There's 2 teams there in front. There's 3 here from 4 Fun. Invidious being pushed back right into a corner here. Pivy trying to creep around here. Not sure if he can really advance much further without poking his head up too much. Starting to run out of cover. Utility coming in from this side. Sands. Hard watching back towards Heikman. Waikakamukau with grenades coming out. Hopefully they sail over. It goes past. Sands with 3. Killaroo They are right on the edge of zone. We're going to go to phase 5 as well. Now they make their move. Can't quite get the flush. Killaroo stands up. Can't get that knock. Waikakamukau is still just standing. Pivy there. They should know that for fun are the other side there. Heikeman knocked. Looks across for support. He has Speedy K with him. Cherry watching from further back. Lots of smoke out. Deciding against this one. Need to get into zone, and that is why. That's what's happened. It's gone north. Akwi. Eminence go. Akwi are pushing in towards two teams. They've got 10x below them. Soul Reapers are there. Team Immunity going to get caught right in the middle of this. Grant Larnus on the top. Fluky's trying to crawl down. He's got support close by. Oh, who's left up? It is only Sweet Soul. Soul Reapers with 3 up. No, Grant Larnus goes as well. Dr. Spoon is close. Lots of smoke out here. There's Fluky below now. Gets a bit of support as John Kazi comes across. They want to try and gatekeep here. Grant Larnus goes. John Kazi may have some vision. Has to be careful watching the other side, but there's plenty of players to harvest here. First monkey goes down. Another one for Immunity. Sweet Soul. Caught between the containers there. Goes to Hostile Goat. Immunity go out in 10th place. John Kazi down to 6 hit points. Can't quite get that finish. Dr. Spoon can't see either. 10x are right below them. Eternity further back, fighting right on the edge of this phase 5 zone, but the blue is creeping in. Just saw them there. John Kazi needs to be better here and hit a head shot. Juice watching. He's pinned behind this. Almost needs to get in it. Hostile Goat coming up. Does he have support behind? Dr. Spoon is there. Hostile Goat close there. Psycho crawling in the background. Gets the spray out. Gonna have to make a cross across to the rocks here. There's not a lot of space for cover. Gonna be open to Bliss. Has to run down to 10x. Can't get there. And Akwi are eliminated. 10x still close by. Now they look across to Soul Reapers. Charm Farmers go. It was only Husey left up. He gets caught out by Eternity. Only 1 up now for Soul Reapers. 4 Fun are watching from the other side. Shots are being spammed out there. Paradox has dropped a grenade on himself. Would have been pressure from another team there. Repugnance put down there to Kens. It wasn't. It was to Nikus, in fact, from the other side. Bliss very central here. Soul Reapers go. Waikakamukau has 3. 6 kills already for Fun. They're outside of zone. It's up to Aurora to keep them out here. Tragics and Juice X. Let's see if we can maybe get some comms from these guys.
Beautiful landing.
Rog, be careful.
They don't really have any other play, so they will both fight you on this south.
One's running across the road.
One is already. Yeah, one is on the road. You can still pick on the left.
I'm flashed.
You need to just hold the doors. Nice. Just play together.
I'm just mauling the door here.
Yep. Got a kill.
One's on me, close it.
Rog.
Nade inside.
Yep.
One's on the blue bin out here.
Left.
Yeah, I was bait. I knew it. I just needed to fucking hit the shots.
Comms from Aurora. They can't quite get it done against 4 Fun. We switch straight across to Team Bliss. Waikakamukau goes down. Mirage up towards 600 damage there. wants to flush this one out, does so. For fun, are only down to one player now. So Aurora managed to get at least one player off of them. I think it was just the one, though. I think they pushed with 3. 6 kills for Bliss. They've got the feed here. And Mirage, he's been sitting on top of this warehouse for a while. Can watch back towards Eternity. Up towards 600 damage as well. Good numbers for him. For fun with 8. Oh, hello, Nick. Hello, Insight, says Nikus. But Monty was up to the task. The res will come off there. Should come off there. Might have been Bryn from further back. Sorry, who got that kill. That should be all 4 up. 3 teams, all 4 up. All inside the zone. We're about to see a shift here. Out in the open for Eternity and Brazen Nation. It's Team Bliss that have the compound. And they still have the compound. Mirage can just farm away here. Monty down on the edge as Brazen Nation attempt to get right up underneath them here. They get there. Speedy K pushing around. Has to be careful. Dusky rotating down low. It's going to open up some angles onto Brazen Nation if he can stay alive there, but he's also outside a zone. Has to think about his move in. We'll probably need to get across to where Jeff is. Just around the corner here. And do they know they've got Mirage on the top of that warehouse? He's been up there a while now. 4v4v4. I'm sure Speedy K spotted him. They know he's there now. Jinto looking in that direction. I'm not sure Mirage has been spotted yet. Pivy, the furthest to the east for Brazen Nation. Bryn just working his way through to get into zone. Mirage lands another one. Pivy getting some better vision now into this compound where all of Team Bliss are. Res coming off. Eternity on the move though. Utility coming out. They're going to push that knock. Everything being thrown out here. Team Bliss will just watch this one from up high. Shoehorse Mumu, in fact, is not sitting there. Bliss have actually come out of the compound. And that's what's happening on the other side. Eternity under pressure from that backside as Bliss looking to wrap around and take advantage of this fight. Not all of Eternity have gone here, and I don't know if they're going to be able to... M0 is actually going to work back to try and get to Shoehorse Mumu. He's crawled down low. Bliss not wanting to overextend here. If they can get a team back, Mirage goes on the top. That's not what they wanted. M0 is back there for that res. They may be able to pick this player up, Shoehorse. Look at that phase shift. Goes out into the open. Can Mirage crawl off of here? This is dangerous. I think he wants to, but I don't think it's safe. Up towards 800 damage. He's going to attempt it. Oh, that hurt. He's actually down and possibly safe. But Brazen Nation pushing up now. Grenade into that room. Brazen Nation right up on the outside. Pivy, his is gone. 8 kills. Insight bleeding. Mirage, sorry, has bled out. Insight is going. Team Bliss reduced to 2 players. Smoke is out. Can't see through the gaps there. Through the doorway. Cherry's there. Shotgun in hand. Speedy K further back. Out of this fight. Insight's up. They've still got one close. Eternity with all 4 up. Shoehorse pushing up close for a good look. 6 kills, Eternity. Shoehorse yet to trouble the kill column yet. Utility's going to come out. Flashes come their way. Bliss on the backside. Inside, I think, burning down. M0, sorry, gets that knock onto Monty. Bliss under pressure. Two teams closing in here. They're having to push out of the compound, and they're in a little bit of trouble. Bryn, I think it is burning down. Shoehorse Mumu gets that knock. It's only inside. It's no longer inside. Goes down. M0, another one. 9 kills Eternity now. They've got a full squad up. It is a 4v2. Backs against the wall as they're pushing in towards Brazen Nation. Jeff not backing off this. Now they're throwing everything they've got. It's a 4v2. There's one close. Jeff knocks that. They both go. Eternity with an 11-kill win. Oh, that really escalated there towards the end. Eternity, I thought they might have struggled. That knock on the Shoehorse Mumu came from Bliss, but they couldn't get out there to get the flush without exposing themselves too much. They'd got fed really nicely in that compound, but as soon as that zone went away from that compound, it actually fed to Eternity. They'd got that res on the Shoehorse. They managed to hold out there with 4. And Brazen Nation, they made the move towards Team Bliss. That cost them a couple of players. And in the end, it was the 4v2 for Eternity that got it done over Brazen Nation. So Dusky with 4, Jeff with 3, so too Om0 and Shoehorse the 1. Brazen Nation, another second place for them. Pivy 2, Cherry, Speedy, a 1 each. And Team Bliss round out the top 3, led by Insight with 4, Monty 3, Bryn and Mirage 1 each. And Mirage picked up a ton of damage, I should say, off the top of that warehouse. Managed to crawl off after being knocked, but they just couldn't get around to him to pick him up. 4 Fun should hang on to their lead from picking up 4th place there and picking up plenty of kills as well. Niku's 4, Cow with 3, Heikman the 1. Game 2 done. We've got one more to come on a Miramar before we head along to Erangel. I'm Funky AU. We'll be right back with some more Premium League PUBG Div 1. Don't go far away.
You said that I'd never make it far without you now, but look where we I'll rise on it all. With this uprising. Just know that you'll be safe. I'll be here throughout your days. Come find me and we will play. So
Welcome back, everyone. We head towards game 3 in just a moment's time. But we've got one game to come on Miramar here before we shift along for the last 3 on Erangel. And it was a win to Eternity there, getting it done over Brazen Nation and Team Bliss. What's that done to the leaderboard, you ask? Let's find out. Get that to refresh for us as the plane is about to head over our last game on Miramar. 4 Fun Athletics still holding on to the top as we expected. 80 points for them, topping the kills as you'd expect. 61 there. Next closest actually being Eternity. Not sure if anyone, or not sure if, well, some people might have. Not sure if everyone else would have predicted that with Eternity being up near the top with the kills, but they're certainly up there with the points as well. Only 6 behind in second place, and Team Immunity having slid down to third place now. Bliss into fourth. Origami fifth. Underground have dropped a spot. Brazen Nation, they've had some second places. They're holding on to 8th place. They need to start converting. Brazen, they need to start converting to wins. Need to get some of these second places turned into wins. 44 points there. They're a point behind RO32, and they definitely would consider themselves a better team than RO32, but they're not playing like it. They're not playing like it. Let's get into game 3. Plane heading a very similar path to game 1, I think it was. Big icons go away. Husey takes damage, finds himself a vehicle. Team Immunity, by the look of it, get Minas main. Charm Farmers. Back to Minas Little. Gone their separate ways. Whoa! Phase 1, hello. We're heading towards Craterfields. Haven't seen one up this way for a bit. Favouring VIP, Paradox and RO32. Akwi sitting up there as well. Origami Orangutans with that power grid split should be happy with this. And Eternity, who have been playing well just in San Martin there. Furthest away would be Team Bliss, Soul Reapers and Underground Esports. Underground out in 16th place last game. They'll be looking to turn that around. Luckily, it only really cost them one spot on the leaderboard. And they're only really 6 points behind Origami Orangutans. So they can turn that around. They can turn that around. Teams are starting to get some scouts out already. We've got Rip heading out for Origami Orangutans. Rip out with room to move. So Reapers looting away, 16 teams, 64. We're still 2 minutes away. And that blue coming in. Looks as though Akwi on the move. Dr. Spoon straight past Juice X. Juice on the move now as well. Killer on the move and leading the way for Invidious. Heading straight towards John Kazi. Has to be careful here. He's actually going to catch up to him. Does he see him on the move? He's going to pull up and possibly loot. He's going to take some shots here. Does land a hit. John Kazi dodge and weave. Gets away from that. This could well be looted. More teams pushing central. They're out nice and early. Eternity, are the ones pushing up towards Origami. Let's listen in to Origami. Haven't heard from them just yet. Should we? No, they've got... not much is happening. Maybe we won't. I don't think they've got a lot to say. Aurora might, though, on the other hand.
Okay, how many? How many?
2 cars.
Low
2
numbers,
cars.
maybe?
We got a bike coming up from one as well. They're wrapping back around.
They went to green. Yeah. I will just stay down for now.
Back up.
Yep.
They all out? No one's down?
No one's in the
I think
crater?
so.
Okay.
No, not anymore.
Okay, yeah. I'm running up to you then. Don't wanna stay down with no cars.
Gonna grab some more fubs.
I don't have any info on the other crater. I think it's free.
Comms there from Aurora as they watched Eternity try and push this crater, but shots from them have turned Eternity back. So they're sitting on that outside edge now. And Aurora keep the bottom clear. Eternity pushing, in fact, 2 right back. Dusky and Jeff pushing back down to the shacks. So 3 teams around that crater ridge of that particular crater. There's 2 craters, though, RO32 and VIP around the edge of the other one. Juice looking across towards 10Axe. Who's still yet to come in? Underground. Team Immunity. Soul Reapers are a fair way out here. Pushing in. Plenty of room to move. Let's have a listen into 10X, the new team on the block, in fact. What are they up to? They're watching down towards Imminence at the moment. Dive in and have a bit of a listen, if I can find them.
Someone joined our channel. It's funky. It's weird.
Scared the shit out of me.
Like, who's that?
We'll just play for
Hey,
North,
funky.
Yeah, the compound looks free.
Yep.
You want to go to Asper or?
No, I think we wait for the pulp.
Uh,
In case it goes back south. Vehicle's coming up to me. But...
May get out.
Yeah.
Oh, my buggy's still rolling. So
Watching over.
Watching top shack.
Someone's trying to shoot our tire.
I feel like it's one guy up top, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Rule
That's
that
why we're gonna play to either backfill or go back south, but doesn't help those guys backfill me because I was scouting in front.
Car north is leaving right now on green. They're left. They
Wait,
keep
what
going
car's
to
leaving? What
lock
car's
up.
leaving?
Waypoint.
There's two up there. There's two up there.
They might have taken blue.
Tagged
I don't
on?
know. Can't tell.
Might have taken blue.
Yeah, they're taking blue. They're taking blue right now.
Taking blue?
Yeah.
Can you guys see orange? Can you guys see orange?
They're on a hill right now. Sark, yeah.
Orange is free.
The orange is free.
Alright. A lot of people are coming up this way. Like a lot of people are coming up this way.
Oh,
You
find us,
top
find
that
us, find us. We're getting
On
things,
us,
we're
on
getting
us.
I'm trying to help.
Close ridge, close ridge.
Yeah, come.
That's not good.
Grenading.
You guys bail now.
No.
Just getting like pushed off and backfilled.
One and single also.
They're trying to molly, yeah.
Can you guys not leave?
Above us as well.
No, we can't. We can't.
Right.
In front of me.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Gone blue as well still.
Rip.
I got no eyes on that side.
So 2 go from 10X there for fun pushing up. They were going to be hard to spot. 4 men push up there from them. And Asper and Milko under pressure themselves. They've got Imminence pushing in. Aurora looking across. There's Imminence right there. So Milko being pushed close. Still getting shots out towards for fun. Trying to get some damage that way. Does have some out, but Imminence just creeping over. Can hear them close by as well. See if we can get Asper some direction across here. Asper is looking. Spotting out Lemon Squeezy, but he takes the shots. 16 teams, 60 alive. We're about to see that Phase 2 zone pop. Looks as though Brazen Nation managed to get into one of the crater fields. Origami pushing in as well. There we go. Phase 2 goes pretty central here. Aurora will be happy with that. Origami getting into the crater field. Going to share that with Brazen Nation. Eternity coming in from that east side. Immunity dragging the chain. Still not in. And Underground taking the safe approach. They've wrapped right around. They've gone very high up Underground. They're up against the boundary fence on that north side. Not wanting to be first team out. Oh, VIP are pushing down here onto Origami Orangutans as well. Rain's there, ready for it. Has Kang as well. Someone's pulled up. Joey T. Oh, too slow on that. Pushes back. Next room across. Flashed himself. Joey T runs outside and gets a rundown by Kang. They get control. They've lost Rip earlier. We did see that. Imminence. Hayes is down. Walksy goes. 2 hanging out the vehicle there. The smokes will come out. Poonye and Killaroo are going to cover. Hayes. Sands has gone. They lost 1 there. Underground Esports just coming in on that north side. They've got to think about somewhere to come in. They've got room to move up on that north side. Acqui now look towards Imminence. They just got out of a tricky situation, pushing past Invidious, but now they've run straight into Acqui. Grant Lannis on the front side there. Let's listen into these Acqui guys, shall we? Why do I? There they are.
Okay, one's inside that. I'm going down
Getting
left.
close fire.
He's still peeking inside the fire shanty.
Ahead. I might be able to get
Is
them
there
in there in a second. There's one in this close
Coming.
shanty still. I've whiffed.
Right
I'm not
shanty.
coming up on the.
If there's no one close on you, Janky, you should come.
Yeah, coming.
I'm gonna molly the further one, Figgy.
Ahead.
This kid flashed
Figgy
me.
in the left
I'm
shanty.
full blind.
I'm
We're
full.
full.
In the left shanty.
Never mind, I can't. I'm still getting shot.
Okay.
behind.
I'm throwing a smoke. Where's the third at?
Right shanty's peeking.
right shanty.
One in the right shanty and I think two in the left.
Yeah.
Oh, I might die in the back, bro. I fucked up.
I'm gonna bring the car down.
Knock the right
That might be
shanty.
good.
Two up in the left shanty.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm healing. I have no smoke. Swing right, swing right, swing right.
Yeah, I'm holding this angle here. They knocked him there?
I'm mollying inside.
Insta.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
I'm
Okay,
mollying
you
inside.
can stay on the spot. Stay near green.
There was a team north
Yeah,
on
yeah.
blue that's gonna maybe aggress now. I don't know.
We gotta watch for the.
It did sound like there was
it's not
people
full
trying to
pushing.
backfill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make back up.
Okay.
Acqui there, getting rid of Imminence. Quality work there by Acqui. Good comms from them. That's what we'd like to hear. John Kazi covering from further back. Team Immunity pulled apart by For Fun. They would have only just... Well, they didn't even make it into zone by the look of it. Here they are. 6 kills for Fun. Who wiped them out? It's Nikus and Waikika Mukau here. Well, they've got 3 each. They've done the damage. So Team Immunity don't make it in. That's going to cost them on the leaderboard again. RO32, they look south down towards Pozo. Charm Farmers are down there. 1 kill on the board for RO32. Sinking on the board already. 14 teams, 49 alive. Macca spotted out on that rotate. Charm Farmers having to work their way into this zone, which has gone up towards La Cobb. For Fun Athletics coming on that north side. Aurora having to look for some long-range shots. Very long range shots on those. Origami now watching Brazen Nation. That vehicle not looking the best. There's 2 of them rotating through. Jinto still trying to push through. Which way are they going? They get themselves... Do they get cover? I don't think so. VIP are watching there as well. They wrap around. Trying to get themselves a little bit of a cover in a dip here. I don't know if that's going to be cover. It's not cover. Speedy K shot out of the vehicle. Jinto still moving along with Cherry. Is this a bowl of cover? It's some cover. It's going to have to do. Asper alone there for 10 acts. VIP are spread across a couple of shacks. Guru's, I think, going to find it hard to get across to the others with Origami sitting there. Dr. Spoon getting the knock across onto Repugnant. So he's going to try and may not be able to make that run now. Spoon with 3. Crawling down with a hostile goat. Getting those shots in, and the molly has landed. Gets that burn down just as Psycho comes across. Spoon gets knocked down this time. Is he going to be able to crawl back and get some cover? John Carr's in Fluke. Fluky. Can they cover? Dr. Spoon gets himself, just a little bit of cover down there. Psycho's going to push through, get some loot from Repugnance. Charm Farmer's full. Literally, Hughesy's made a full. Grant Lardis is going to push across and try and get this res here. Going to be difficult. Team Bliss will be watching, I reckon. Insight's looking at the other side. Monty's watching. He may be able to steal this kill. Monty says thanks. Just as Acqui get across there, and that next phase has popped back towards La Cobb. This goes. Craters are still in play. Asper gets fed a crate, in fact. Where is that? Right outside your door. Where is it? Oh no, it's still coming. There it is. Still coming down. Asper says thanks. I don't know if that's going to be gettable. Eternity are going to be watching from the top of the hill. Could smoke out to it. Organ, crucial level 3 gear here. Oh, Guru. This could be tricky. Grenade out. Oh, that's gone inside, has it? Somehow doesn't get him, but Kang runs in to finish him off anyway. And they give themselves a little bit of breathing space there, Origami. Didn't want him there. The underground find themselves outside of that zone. They get a knock on the first Monkey Boy. You just rolled up for some info. No kills yet on the board. That should be their first one. Asper. Oh my god. Jinto is right there. They would have no clue. Asper's here. Oh, I think he's spotted. He's spotted. Sure is. Was that the sauna from Cherry? Eternity coming in to crash the party. Several in that vehicle, backs into the crate. 3 of them roll out. M0 goes down, working hard. Still more to come. Being helped by Jinto. What can Jinto do? There's still 2 up there. Shifts around. Silenced M4. Gives himself some room. Changes up the angles a bit. They're trying to met off. If he poked out there, he would have had a perfect look there. I reckon they were almost going to grenade the exact window. Gets the bounce. That was a perfect bounce. Takes him down to 1 hit point. Not sure how Jinto is not dead. Cherry's gone. Covering the res here. Jeff watching that corner. Nice molly right to the end. Are they on that back side? I think they're in the container here. Yep, Jeff's watching. They're pegged in there at the moment. Jinto's going to run this one out. Try and get himself some space. He's been spotted from possibly Aurora. Got some room. Got a little bit of room to play now. Underground have shifted into the fight. Team Bliss pushing in now towards Acqui. 10 seconds away from phase 5. Monty gets that opening knock onto John Kazi. Mirage goes down the other way. Insight's got to push in and get involved. Grant Lannis down. Fluke is the only one left up. Monty deals with that. 4 kills for Team Bliss. Mirage. Do they get the res off? Jabenti's watching. Maybe he's not safe. If they can get some smoke out, he might be safe. Well defended there by Monty. Jabenti's had to sit back down here. They can get smoke out. They can get Mirage up here. Smokes are out. Hitting through the smoke. Monty goes down. That's 2 they've got. More smoke out. Brent's going to attempt this as well. Jabenti's still hitting shots here. He is right out on the edge of the blue zone as well. Doesn't want to give this up. Insight putting his own pressure onto Underground. Mollying into the smoke. Shots are coming from Invidious. He wanted to try and hold that and get rid of Delta Mix. Couldn't quite do it. Jabenti's still there. Oh no, Delta Mix is still there. Not the last one up. Anu's gone. That may... He may have a chance to get Anu up here. VIP sending it more central. Jinto still alive for Brazen Nation. Eternity cruising. Well, they're on the move. Somehow they've got all 4 up again. Jinto's going to let them pass. Be the safe play for fun. Opening up. VIP crashing in onto Soul Reapers. Not all of them, but it's Fury that goes. 6 kills. Kibbles the Goat comes down that direction as well. Pulls up. Not quite. No, he hasn't pulled up. He's still going. He's going to go for a drive-by here. Hostile Goat doesn't matter. Hostile Goat gets him. And gets in for the res onto Psycho, you would expect. Origami. Avaro 32 cruising through. Rain pulls them apart. Grove in the field. Can they get the flush there? Who's still there? Is someone still going? It's Apsy! It's Apsy! It's also Rabs. Rabs with 2. Origami go out. Underground Esports go out. RO32 get some room and they get 5 kills. And can they get Grove up here? Yes, they can. The smoke comes out. Is Jinto still up? He is. Gonna be watched by Aurora here. Let's have a listen into Aurora.
Nice.
One more running left.
I'm gonna go play down a little bit. And watch out back.
Just
another
smoke in the
one,
blue
knocked
smoke
another one.
on the right. Nice, nice. Cars are in. Okay, you watch Cobb, Tragix. You watch what Cobb is doing for now.
Close guys.
We
There's
have-
guys on blue.
Guys on blue, Rog.
Yeah,
we
they
are
were at
we are
that
fed.
wall.
We are fed. We are chilling. Cars are in as well. Just make sure blue is not running up on us, and then
They
Tragix,
get in the
make
res
sure
or are they
you
dying?
you keep track
Oh,
of
they're
what
running
Cobb
in
is
the open.
doing.
Running in the open on one. Running in the open on one.
Rog. We
Literally
can
in
farm
the
them a
fucking
bit.
open. He's running back.
We can two. Yeah, seen. I'm shooting. We can two this. Two watching north, two watching south. Hit
Oh,
4
he is.
times on the
Yeah, I'm still
crater
watching southwest.
Does anyone have fives?
container.
No.
I'm low.
Roger that.
Guy in the school taking us.
Yep.
We can watch.
These
We can
guys are
watch
all
3
out, too.
south.
Comms there from Aurora as they watch down towards for fun, but they've got a couple creeping up underneath them as RO32 now trying to gatekeep Bliss here. They've got a couple very close. I'd be putting that mini away as Monty is super close. Bryn's the one that's further back. Molly onto that rock will be helpful, but Bryn further back. Now they're in a little bit of trouble. Grove landing hits, landing nice hits. It wasn't Grove. I think that was Rabs again. Doing all of the work. Apsy bleeding out fast. Smoke's come out. No, Apsy still okay. Rez is going to come off. Rabs. Utility out from Mirage. Last up. Spotted by Rabs firing. We'll have to reload surely after that clip. He's going to push out left side of smoke here. Spotted out by Rabs. Cleaned up. Rabs with 4. 300 damage. RO32, 7 kills. On the other side, Aurora get cleaned up. We knew that for fun were pushing up under them. 10 kills for fun. Waikakamukau with 5. Nikus topping the damage though. Up towards 800 now. 4 kills for him. Carrying there at the moment. Can anyone stop them now? Shoehorse Mumu last up for eternity. They got pulled apart by Aurora. He's the last one now. Looks like we did lose Jinto in the end for Brazen Nation. Utility sales pass. Flashes himself there. Plenty of flashes coming in onto Shoehorse. Waikakamukau down low. He's throwing everything he's got. Cow runs through. Does it easily. 11 kills as Heikeman gets put down further back. Greg Shot turns his attention now towards RO32 and Soul Reapers. 11 kills. Can anyone stop them? They've got complete zone control here. Apsy's going to get found from that backside. Turns around onto Greg Shot. Had no cover. Soul Reapers are pinned against the zone edge here against the blue. Have to make a move, but look out. Nikus is back there. Soul Reapers still with 2. They need to get a pick on this side if they can. They can get rid of Nikus, and that comes... Oh, that was right in line for hostile go. Rabs. More damage out. Didn't know Greg Shot was so close. Right above them. RO32 go. And now they're going to close in onto Soul Reapers. 14 kills. Nikus with 5 kills. Nearly 900 damage. Needs to hit these shots. Does make it 900 damage. 940. Greg Shot's chipping in. Nearly tips 1,000. 997 for fun with a 16 kill win this time. Well, it looks as though For Fun Athletics are starting to put the afterburners on now. Things are starting to click for them. Nikus with 7 and 997 damage. Waikakamukau 6. Greg Shot 2. Heikeman the 1. And I believe it was a full squad alive at the end. made themselves room, really. They were getting shot at in the open down at La Cobb, but they managed to have 2 up the hill, up under Aurora. That was the problem for them. Aurora shooting down on them, but 2 pushed up. I think it was Waikiki leading the way up that hill. Got rid of Aurora and then pretty much created the space they needed. Then could just take over that spot that Aurora were fed to. You could hear Aurora in the comms. You could hear Jam saying how they were fed. Pretty much for fun, took that feeding position away, and they just, rained down and fed on the rest of the lobby to finish off on top. Soul Reapers up into second. Hostile Goat with 4, did really well. RO32, third place for them. Rabs had some pretty epic moments there with his 4. Sink and Grove Apsy, 1 each as well. And Eternity still holding up onto those top 3 spots on the leaderboard into the 4th place there. We shift along to Erringle after a short break. I'm Funky AU. Don't go away.
Do you feel it?
Let's do this.
as we shift along to Erangel. We are done with Miramar for the night, and I'll tell you what, I did mention how For Fun Athletics were engaging the afterburners, and goddamn, they have certainly done that. Let's check that leaderboard out to see what difference it has made to everything starting to come together for Fun Athletics. I think it was just a warm-up last week, but here they are, opening up a 25-point lead now. Will out in front with those 77 kills, 106 points. Eternity into second place, holding strong there at the moment with 81 points. A little bit of a gap back now to Team Immunity. Tonight hasn't quite been their night. Haven't been able to replicate the form that they showed last week. Bliss holding strong there in fourth place. And RO32 looking good at the moment. Had a better game that last one as well. They were up there into third place, which I think might have jumped them up a spot on the leaderboard as well. Equal on points with Origami Orangutans and Underground Esports there below those two. Brazen Nation still holding in 8th place. And I think it's Soul Reapers actually have snuck up into 9th place as well. Let's get in game because our flight path is a bit of an interesting one here in game number 4. A very shallow one here. Can expect this to go military base direction as we count down towards that phase 1 zone popping. Good to see the fans getting involved and getting some clips in chat. Grab as many clips as you like. Always love going through them after the game. No, not going melee base. This one goes central. I'm sure there were quite a few teams expecting to have to cross bridges here, and it looks as though Team Immunity are straight into the fight. Textile and Jukesy getting involved. Grove has gone, so RO32, we talked them up just there, but they lose Grove straight away. Textile still unloading towards the north there. Bliss on parachute heading down towards Yasnaya. They're the only two teams, I think, that have dropped within Kui. Interesting drop, this Textile and Jukesy dropping this far away. They've got probably a little bit off their drop spot, but might have been that vehicle over there that was the contest. Tassie, in fact, dropping close to Team Immunity for Charm Farmers, not dropping Pachinki. Early move out for Aurora towards Ruins as well. Origami Orangutans have vehicles heading up towards Georgopol. Two teams down on Sosnovka Islands. Acqui and For Fun. 16 teams, 63 alive. Only the one to fall so far, and that was from RO32, who have now wrapped back around to Roshok, where they normally loot. Pretty much had to drop there, I think, RO32. They were going to have trouble getting to Roshok on the parachutes. Would have been a very long parachute and pretty well opened to shots from Team Immunity on the ground. So they managed to pick up a vehicle, but it did cost them a player. Charm Farmers on the move early from Pachinki as well. Haven't heard from Imminence. Not much is happening, but let's jump in and see if there's any comms happening.
Just in a muzzle, but I'm good to go there.
I think we look through Mansion Way, boys. All around the back of Mansion.
Yeah, roger that.
I'm up
I
on
need a
top of
scope.
the
I got no scope. Nothing.
Zilch. Zilch. We're moving soon, yeah, fellas?
Yeah,
last
I'm going
30,
now.
last
He's
30
got
or so.
car. Maya's got car.
I don't have one. I need to pick up. Still.
Mad.
I'm going to.
Make sure you land on vehicles, boys.
Yeah, you had the vehicle.
Yeah, there's more than one vehicle around here, bro.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Isn't there normally one like over here?
It's on the corner. Doesn't matter. There's another car we're heading towards anyway.
Yeah, Roger.
Luke's not talking to me, man. Come on.
Jumping across to Charm Farmers.
You alright, okay?
No, he's back.
Oh god, boys, it's funky.
You best be driving away, mate.
Oi. Fuck. How shit is Fury on
Oh! Right in his back window. It would have been his head, but you know, metal frame and shit.
Look up our hills and shit. Make sure we don't get silent, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Fuck, he's giving me bad vibes.
Yeah,
There's gotta be
funky
a
scares
res
me every
somewhere.
time, bro.
He's
There's
giving
someone
me
in our
I'm
compound.
about to get rid of man. Where is he?
Taz, any extra scopes over there, bro?
I haven't really looted that much.
I
Eh?
have a
Just
3x twin,
waiting to
I
get
believe.
redded.
Did you loot this building, Tazzy?
Yo, hold up. Got a car coming at me. Right at me now.
Back off to me.
Oh, now I'm getting ready. There it is. Fuck, I knew it was gonna happen. Funky. Fuck's sake. I got baited so hard. My bad, Macca.
I'm actually glad you got baited, just to teach you a fucking lesson.
Oh, how did they make that run? I'm so blind. Oh well. Fucking
doing
funky. I
wolf
knew it
ladder
was coming, bro. I knew it was coming.
Tassie getting lost there. Fair comms from Macca though. To be fair, Sweet Soul came across, I think, after I joined. Picking up the one there, Tassie going. Tassie does play does play a fair bit off of the team, but he's also a pretty damn good player, so can back it up most of the time. Team immunity push across. Oh, Soul Reapers and Aqui getting involved. Everyone's a little bit mixed up here at the moment. Plenty of shots coming out there. Monkey Boy unloading with the Groza. Not hitting too many shots there. John Kazi is low. Fluky hasn't been hit. John Kazi pulls up. Hoping to get Grant Lannis through safely. Still another vehicle coming through for them as well. Dr. Spoon following as For Fun have crossed across from the island as well. And Soul Reapers head back. Consolidate the team there. Still well in zone. Tell you what's going on a little bit here. We'll get on board with Aurora again as VIP have players either side of Ruins here. Joey T trying to wrap back around and join up with the rest of the guys. Got to get past Juice X. Stands up, sends it. Is not safe. Unfortunately. Hops out the wrong side. Juice X was waiting, so Aurora Esports on the board here. VIP will lose 116 teams, 61 alive. Brazen Nation with Invidious driving past, wrapping around under 2 minutes away from Phase 2. Aurora still looking towards VIP. Origami Orangutan is further off in the distance. A little bit spread out, Origami. Underground out that way as well. They got all four there. Looks as though they've got four in a vehicle for Underground. RO32 coming past. Kang up on Everest at the moment. Minute 20 now to Phase 2. Hasn't seen RO32. Should hear them now. As they wrap through. Pretty clean at the moment there. Underground with room to move down towards Gatka. Blue Zone pushing in. A lot of teams on the south side of zone. Pachinki is completely open at the moment. RO32 pushing in towards Origami now. And they head further to the south. Knox coming back with Aqui again. John Kazi put down. He's Looks as though they've pulled up onto Eternity. No, Jeff's been caught out in the open here. John Kazi's been res. They're at the double barns. Jeff, I don't think it's going to be picked up there. That's fairly well in the open out there. Looking across to the rest of Eternity here. Jeff. Fluky's going to go out for a look. Couldn't quite spot... Oh, should be able to spot him. Certainly looking hard. There he is. Jeff almost made it back to that buggy. We're into phase 2. It's going Pachinki direction. Team Immunity just sitting off of Charm Farmers, not pushing them now. Maybe I should jump in while they're completely in the open so they don't think they're getting ratted. We can't have that being a thing. Origami looking like they're trying to get their squad back to a central location there, both pushing towards each other. VIP here holding though. Rain in the open. Guru. Maybe he's being baited here. 3 pushing onto the doubles here. Oh, pushing up to... onto Fury. Gets the one down. He's going to have to do something here. Guru. Fury goes down. Throw everything he's got there. Maybe able to get a finish onto Rip here. Someone down low. It's Akita. Manages to finish off Fury. Managed to finishes Fury off with that grenade. Can't get rid of Akita though. And the res will come onto Rip as VIP go out. Origami have the 3 kills for fun of headed around Gatka direction. Just outside of Pachinki. More so the Pachinki Hill really. Akwi moving in. Bliss having moved in out of just out of Roshok. Insight's watching. Is he top of school? No, below school. Hits a shot onto Killaroo. The rest of the Invidious go the other side. Bryn opens up. Monty's still there. Still 2 players over here for a look. They've turned. Where have they turned? Hayes takes shot. There's still 2 just over the hill from Monty here. Does he get that info from Bryn to let him know? They're leaving. Not sticking around to find out who goes where. Charm Farmers find themselves pretty fed here with 1:30 to go. Oh, the move from Monty. Getting around the other side of Invidious. They weren't bailing out. Monty was just opening the angles, trying to pin them in here. Should be able to shoot him out of the vehicle. Tree gets in the way. There's still 1 up high. That's Poonier. Opening up on towards Bryn. Mirage is gone, meanwhile. Now Monty's possibly going to be trying to be round up here. As Hayes looks to open the angles up. And he looks to switch things around and get around the other side. He's just actually sending it for the drive-by. And can't do it. Monty gets put down low. Sands going to be there to finish him off. You would think. And he does. They get one back Invidious. They've got 2. Bliss have lost 2. Insight still here. Just came across from school. Can he pick up another one here? Down to Insight and Bryn. They didn't want to lose players this early on. 15 teams, 54 alive. Soul Reaper's the only team to come in. Killaroos push central near Team Immunity. And Invidious pushing away from Bliss. Phase shift. Charm Farmers still get fed. Invidious might go their direction. Look. Now. There's no one ratting Charm Farmers. Let's get in and have a listen to them just so they know it's not a common occurrence.
Driving the field. Don't give up at Nocturne.
Bro, he's so dead at land.
Where's Simon close? Oh no, it's car driving fast.
SCA ping, bro.
Oh wait, Funky is back by the way, boys. Check your corners.
We're getting ratted. We're getting ratted.
Check your fucking corners.
Team driving far towards Roz. They're rapping.
Wait, funky mate, I'm not happy, eh? I'm not happy with you. You're in the dog box. You've been a very naughty boy. Very
Fuck you,
naughty
Lo.
boy. He's gonna have to get a good spanking after this, mate. Good discipline. Never hurt anybody.
This is my time to shine, and I'm caught on a staircase.
Guy playing in 4-ball. Just rolled in there.
Heard.
How can I not hit him?
It's maybe 2.
Is he driving out?
No, he's lost the
Oh,
tire.
no,
He's
that's,
spun
yeah,
out.
yeah.
And I missed his big, fat, juicy head.
His car's about ready to explode too. If you can.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk about Guru like that, Husey.
Sorry, dude. I hear more cars from the north?
So Charm Farmer's nice and quiet there for the moment. Pachinki's starting to get busy. We'll get on board with Acqui though. 10x coming up to them. Up on Pachinki Hill at the moment. Ken's out on foot though. Fluky just spots him heading around there. Can't hit him on the move. Shot gets landed there. They open up. Sar gets put down. Ken's is low. Milko and Asper are out of their vehicles. Asper put down. Milko's still there. John Kazi knocked. Grant Lardis meting up along with Dr. Spoon. Fluky still fully meted here. Ken still with a full gun up. Headshot there onto Ken's. That sets him back. Grenade coming in. Fluky backs off. That takes no damage. Milko still working on that bottom side. They need to get rid of Milko down low. Asper goes. Milko still there. Dr. Spoon backed into the shack here. Has a nice look at Ken's. Needed that. Now he needs some help because he's got Milko on the outside here. Backside of the shack. Now the support comes across. They're trying to watch for Milko there. Grant Larnis is there. Trying to smoke Dr. Spoon back out. Milko just on the low side. Shots coming from Pachinki, I think. That direction. Milko's still back there. They're in the blue now, giving up. Not sure if they've given up vehicles. No, vehicles are back further. So Acqui with the 3 here. Ken's is gone. Make it the 4. Milko's still there. Still searching him out. We'll be taking a blue damage. Can they gatekeep and pick up another one here? Milko's there. Spotted out. Spotted out. Dr. Spoon gets him. 5 kills for Acqui. Eternity right in Pachinki. Sharing it with Brazen Nation and for fun. M0 pushing across, taking things close. Red Shot pulling up at the garage, getting upstairs. Mikey Kamukau almost peeking. Heikeman's been rezzed. He's got Shoehorse Mumu on the other side. M0 does get spotted out there. Shoehorse is going to come around. He's got to be careful. He's got Brazen Nation on the other side. Acqui make their move. Underground are making a move. RO32 spot them out in the field. They're in a lot of trouble there. Delta Mix only. Delta Mix only takes a headshot. That's 3 down. Well, they still 4 men in a car. And that is a costly error there. Underground go. Is that 4 dead right there? That is 4 dead. 4 dead. All in the same vehicle there. Clown car. Clown car things. RO32. And they actually got none of those kills. Who picked all those kills off? Was it Brazen Nation? Well, they've got 4. And Speedy's got an Orm too. And we are, what are we? A minute towards phase 5. Jukesy creeping up towards Charm Farmers. Better not jump in on their comms just yet. Boom. Hits that one, Speedy K, as Apsy goes down. Can he land another one? Can't quite see Rabs, but manages to finish off Apsy. That's how you hit an Orm shot. Brazen with 5. Boosts up. What else can they see? They're also watching towards Pachinki there. 30 seconds out from phase 5. Speedy got the Orm out again as RO32 have given up that garage. Shifted along to... There we go. The warehouse. Wrapping around that south side. We'll go the spray. They're gonna head towards Acqui. They send it straight into town. Park it against the fence. Rabs gets put down. by Pivy, just safe. We go to phase 5. Does feed to Charm Farmers. Out on that north side, Team Immunity. Can they go further this time? Looking out towards Invidious. Let's hear from Team Immunity, shall we? They were sitting on top of the leaderboard. Not anymore, they're not.
It's clean, it's clean.
I need to grab some ammo real quick off this body.
I'm gonna play late. There's still one guy on the North Ridge headshot.
You don't have time, I don't think. Sweet. There's some ammo inside.
Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, on my way.
I'll come grab
I'm
some as well.
playing late on this last guy north.
I can give you ammo. Yeah, heard. I can give you some ammo here.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna drive up to Jukes. Oh,
I got my car here. You guys just go. You guys just go.
We both go. Come.
I'm coming on my way.
There's one in the double, one garage, one triple, alright? They're in every single main building.
I'm in.
I
Good knock, bro. Good knock.
I sort of have to drive straight at him a little bit because of the angle.
All good.
Alright, we can play here. We play here for now, and I'm gonna go up to levels later, I think.
Yep.
Should we secure the sewer? The back of the sewer?
Maybe one, but let's just kill it.
Where can I play, boys?
No, I think we both go high. Go higher, B. Go high on
B,
orange.
you guys okay.
Go high on orange. I don't think we want sewer that much right now. Because it's kind of...
True.
If you think you can go there, go.
I can go sewer or no?
If you want, it's up to you, your call.
The one in the garage and the one in the triple both have bolts, alright? There's one at the end and one top floor mansion.
Yeah.
What floor is he in the garage? In the triple?
Oh no, last seen second floor.
He's not peeking at all.
Did we kill this north guy, by the way?
Comes from Team Immunities. We jump onto Eternity here as they're trying to keep Acqui from getting out of Pachinki. They're down in the trenches here at the moment. The flashes come out. Shoehorse, just as the blue zone sweeps through. M0, Dusky are wrapping them out. There's still one back behind. Shoehorse turns. Grant Lartis is still there. They flush out Fluky. There's one to go. He's in the smoke right there. He is gone. Acqui go. They've got to get out of there and med up. Shoehorse trying to pop this med. Dusky is down. I think he's going to have to be left. Shoehorse needs this one to click off. They've got to get inside this blue. Dusky crawling for it. Blue zone's not going to stop. They're going to have to keep going here, Eternity. They've gotten rid of Acqui, but 4 Fun Athletics to the other side. Are they even watching? I think they are. They certainly are. Looking to clean up Eternity here for Fun. They have not got a kill yet for Fun. They've got the damage. No kills yet. They're looking across to Brazen Nation. They're certainly going to pick some up here. Brazen Nation go. But that's to RO32. M0 is going to go down to the zone. Farming into the smoke. Shoehorse has stopped to med. It's not going to work for him. He goes out. 4 Fun still haven't picked one up there. They're looking back towards Rabs. Looking to Rabs. And they still can't get it because it's stolen from Immunity. Not Immunity. Imminence from down there, sorry. Immunity are the other side. 4 Fun, not with a kill yet, but doesn't matter. All 4 up. Sand's still up for Invidious. He's got a knock towards Imminence. Got the name that time. They've got 2 so far. Lost Killaroo back further. Not sure if B2 got the reward from that knock that he had. He's got 2. Immunity with 4. B2 topping the damage with 500. Better game. Origami with 8 though. Just in these dips. So just right on the outside of this compound that Charm Farmers hold. But then on the other side of the field, Imminents are back there and Sands. They all have to move though. They know they've got guys back there. Swapping some utility here. There goes Imminence now. They make their move. Shots will come out. Nearly all 4 looking. Someone's looking back towards Sands. Kang gets Walksy. What's there? Still 2 win there. Are they inside zone? Yes, they are. The car rollover gets Mighty for Fun. Get their first one. Niku stands up. Now Origami turn their attention up towards For Fun on the ridge line. Imminence still have 1 player up. In fact, Sands is back there. Look at this creep in from Sands. Can he pick up any? Is he just trying to play this one quietly? He's still outside of zone. Does he have utility? He's got a molly. He's going to have to burn some sort of utility to get into this dip in front. Origami could be moving though. Moving a little bit. Sands gets spotted out. Akita has to hold here. And the rest of Origami pushing in. Kang with over 500 damage now. Pushing up this 3 stack. Rip leading the way. Grenade comes out. Immediately back down he goes. They know they've got someone above. Looking out towards Sands. Oh, but he's dropped. He's dropped. Husey. 200 IQ play here. Can he smoke himself away? Don't pick anything up. Gonna hide in the toilet downstairs. I don't know where he is. For Fun have come through, cleaned up Bliss. With Insight and Brent. Team Immunity coming through. Sands goes finally to Rip. They were waiting on him. Charm Farmers, no kills yet. We're into the top 5 though. Kitty getting that knock on a Waikika Mukau. B2, sneaky little move around the south side of zone here. Where does this next one go? Goes to For Fun. Team Immunity have it as well. They've got a full squad up. Waikika Mukau is knocked. I don't know if they're going to be able to get back there. How many have they picked up? They have shifted along to 4 kills now. 2 of those off Bliss. Niku spotted in this, running through to get to Cow. Imminent still have 1 there. Lemon Squeezy is not poking his head up at all. Jukesy looking back towards Macca there, and Viz is going to come across for support. So Team Immunity watching 2 sides. They've got For Fun one side, Charm Farmers the other. Don't want to get pinched out here. B2 just coming back a little bit here as the blue zone comes in. Textile still watching. Waikika Mukau has been picked up. Back at the 3 stack, and where's Husey? Just watching the stairs. Tricky to get across to Invis and Big Boy Macca. The rest of Origami are on the move. They're going to come straight in here. Husey has to be ready for this. Invis helps out. Husey helps himself. He's going to get out there to flush these guys. 1, 2. They get the 2. Husey and Invis with 1 each there. Steps out. Has to hip fire it. Carl was in the way. Rips there. Molly comes out as well. Origami get their guy there. 10 kills now. It's only Rip and Kang left up with 3 each. Macca's come out. He's got Textile. For Fun getting involved as well. Charm Farmers are being helped there by For Fun. Team Immunity being pulled apart. Lemon Squeezy alone on the other side. B2 and Sweet Soul have come across the top. There's only Nick who's left up now for Fun Athletics. Waikika Mukau, Greg Shot both down. 4 kills for Team Immunity. Lemon Squeezy is not even being looked at here. Nico's, I think, is going to try and make this back. No, is he coming up or going down? 5 kills now. Just poking there. B2 flush, Sweet Soul flushes. So used to saying B2 flushes. He is the flush king. Sweet Soul shifting around, trying to clear out that low side. Nikus is lurking. He gets spotted out. He's about a 1 hit point. Macca helping here for Team Immunity. Origami Orangutans down to 1 on the other side of the zone here. Nikus meds up. Can't have much cover. Stands up. B2 mode down. Sweet Soul gets it. For Fun go out in 5th place. And all these teams left over are in a world of hurt. Team Immunity. 7 kills. Sweet Soul 3. B2 with 3. 680 damage. They've got Big Boy Macca left up for Charm Farmers. Gets that knock on a Sweet Soul, who is bleeding out very quickly here. Macca wrapping around that north side. B2 needs to get control of the high ground here. Sweet Soul Probably got a bit of info across here. Macca needs to come in. We're down to solos. It is solos only. Place your bets. Place your bets. Get him in the chat. Come on. 4 solos. Immunity, Imminence, Origami, Charm Farmers. Who wins it? Put them in now. We've got 4 to go, and we're about to go to phase 9. Quick, rip them in the chat. Don't be sitting on the fence. I don't know from here. I'm going to say rip. I'm going to say Origami. That's my call. Someone take the bets. Well, Charm Farmers are out. 1v1v1. B2 has the high ground here. Center zone is, well, this ridge down. So B2 might, well, there's me out. Lemon Squeezy last up. Imminence. Top 2 finish for them. B2 with the high ground. Lemon Squeezy has 2. He may have heard him here, B2. He's run straight into him. Straight into him. Team Immunity get it. B2 clutches up. 9-kill win. Team Immunity. I'll tell you what. They were not loving Miramar at all. They came in at the start of the night on top of the leaderboard, and they've just been slipping through those first 3 games. But here we go. First game on Erangel. They bite back. B2 comes away with 5 kills. Nearly 900 damage. That's what we want to see. Sweet Soul, the 3. Textile, the 1. It was B2 and Sweet Soul there for a while there at the end, just the 2 of them. But B2, it came down to 4 solos. B2 had the high ground. Got the win for Team Immunity. Imminence, probably their best finish, I would say, up into 2nd place. Lemon Squeezy doing the nice rat things down by the rocks. Came in, managed to get rid of Rip from Origami Orangutans. So Walksy had 3, Lemon Squeezy had the 2, and Mighty the 1. Origami, they piled on some points in that game. Kang with 4, Akita 3, so too with Rip, and Rain the 1. And Charm Farmers up into 4th place, thanks to Macca with the 3. We've still got a couple of games to come. I'm Funky AU. You're watching Premium League PUBG Div 1. We'll be back after a short break. He's going to be covered by his team. As best he can, the grenade from John Kazi. Oh, that's huge from John Kazi. They have walked into that. Look at that. 3 of them go down. Going to be able to see him, sure. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Jimmy's naded 3 of his teammates. What? If this gets there. If this gets there. If it gets there. Oh, but he's just got provision up. Oh, Tchaikovsky steals it. He steals it. Let's tear OCE. What's he going to do? Bang. That's what he's going to do. Gets the flash. 1v1. 1v1. Knocker. Oh, straight ego. I think he's picked it. He picks him up. They get the flash. Straight ego wins it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a play. Oh, what a... Can he finish on one here? Bang. Yes, he does. 7 kills, 17. 2 teams. 5 alive. Jailbait. I'm sorry. This could be too tough. 17 kills. Puts 1 down. Oh, puts 2 down. Oh my God, he's put 3 down. Shooting blanks. They pick up their first one. What the? What is going on with this zone? Oh, Invis. Look at Invis push up here. He's got the light. He's got the light. He gets rid of Blue Cactus. Invis with the big boy plays there for auxiliaries. Oh, Mishka. Drops a molly on himself. Just breaking hearts. Breaking Hearts is defiant with the squad white. Play of the day, right there. Lock it in. Pan throwing it is. No one can land a pan on Wellesley. They chase him around here. Who's it going to be? Can he take one of them with him? Can he take one of them with him? Wellsy, the pans are still flying. The pans go. It's a grenade from Jukes. He takes half his team. And Wellsy. Was he burning? He is burning. Come on, Evie. Evie's side gets the kill on Jukesy. Oh. Wow. Ghost with the nade. That was perfect. He has 4 kills. This is the event right here. Flood seals it. This is Flood taking away the Oris GeForce PUBG Pro-Am right there. Oh, get there. Oh, what a grenade. What a perfect bounce. Oh, nice little lob. Nice lob. Sakura being crashed on. Whoa, sent it. Oh, Tiger Foam steps out onto the balcony. Oh, rip. Picking up potatoes with 6. Oh, I don't think he meant to get in there. He's going to be low. He's nearly going to be put down, is he? Got to get down. He jumps in the car again. Oh, twice in a row. Oh, I don't think he meant to do that. Just spread out a little bit. So, look at that. Oh, and look at that. There's one behind. Monty's back there. They didn't see Monty. Monty has 3. Welcome back, everyone. Off the back of that Team Immunity win there, we're about to head along into Game 5 of the night. Thanks for everyone for sticking around in chat. There's some good numbers in tonight. That's what we love to see. We love to see the clips being taken as well. Love to see the support for the teams. Plenty of banter going on as well. Team Immunity, they needed that win. As I said at the end of the last game, they'd been sliding on Miramar, but Erangel, hey, maybe Erangel's their map. They get the win, and they're back up the leaderboard. Almost back where they were, but not quite. They've still got 4 fun to deal with. Let's check that leaderboard out before we go into Game 5. Get that one to refresh as the plane comes over in the background for fun. Still out in front, but Team Immunity have pegged them back there thanks to B2 clutching up that last game. Eternity slide down into 3rd place. Origami Orangutans picked up plenty of points that game. Big number of kills for them. Bliss still in 5th place. RO32, Brazen, and Underground all holding. And Acqui, unseated Soul Reapers, they've gone up into the top 9. Let's get into Game 5 as the plane heads over. Nice flight path here. Something for everyone. Can't complain too much here. Almost straight through the middle. Watching to see if there's any contests pop up here. What we should be doing is jumping on Charm Farms just to prove that I'm not going to jump in when they're getting ratted out. And it's good to see there were a few predictions in the chat when it came down to the 4 solos last game. I'm just seeing them come up in the chat now. That's what we want to see. Phase 1 pops. It's up towards Acqui and Aurora. Very nicely done there. Look, Tassie's going over to get himself killed again. No, he's not quite. But look, he's not that far from B2, so, I mean, you can't blame me for this. Tassie drops here alone, and Charm Farmers, the rest of them are over at Pachinki. Look how close he is to B2. In saying that, Immunity haven't dropped this far, this wide, yet, I don't think. B2's right out there. Textile's even gone across to Zoid Compound. So RO32 well pinned in at Rozhok. Everyone else pretty well set here for fun. Just getting vehicles from mainland, heading across to Sosnovka Island there. Soul Reapers in Milta. May run into Invidious at some point, just on the rotates. excuse me. Imminent's out at Lipovka and Brazen Nation just in from them. Underground the furthest away up at Severny. We're pretty quiet out there. We haven't heard a lot from Underground. I'm not even sure if we've been on any Underground comms. There's probably not much to say. They'll be talking loot. Let's get in. Let's listen to some Underground comms because they do have support in the chat. So we do want to hear what they've got to say.
There's a shotgun. I think that's definitely the play though. Hey, finally found a gun. Let's go. Nice turn around, boys.
Got no vest yet, bro.
That's alright. We still got a minute 53. Did you guys manage to find them in the car? Like, are we 3,000 off by now?
Yellow mark.
Didn't get cut like last game. Let's go. Save it.
Dude, where's the vest at? I got an M16 barrel right now, bro.
Still got over here. Did you have a car or?
No.
I'll leave the hard spawn.
I think there's one
the
around.
corner. Nah, I'll take this one, and there's another one.
Roach.
Fat on me. Anyone hit fat?
Need a what?
Vertical.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Dude, I haven't even seen a bolty yet. Oh my god.
M for him.
Right, I'm running DBS M4. Let's go.
Comms from Underground there as we jump across onto Charm Farmers now with Tassie. Charm Farmers on the move as well. Are they coming across to... No, they're not coming across to Tassie. Tassie's left. B2 though. Unaware. And he's got Tassie there. Where's the rest of Team Immunity? They're not there. Shots coming out from Aurora towards VIP. They're on the move. Also running into Acqui there. Not where I was going at all. Tassie's going to come out and try and push this here. Wants B2, but the rest of Team Immunity are coming through. Does Tassie open up? Hasn't seen the rest of them. Only knows he's got B2. If he takes this fight, now he's going to be in trouble. He is a low. Takes shots from Invisirect Textile. Sweet Soul. Jukesy's there, though. Tassie backs off that fight. Do they take this one? They can get in and pick up B2 here. Tassie hasn't gotten away. Does he have a vehicle? Not sure if he has secured wheels yet. Is this the same place he died last time? It was these rocks, wasn't it? It was right here. It was. Or was it? No, it was. It was here. Let's see if Team Immunity want to get rid of Tassie here.
I'm tripping. Yeah, that's beast.
Oh my lord.
We have no. They could be spreading out south, like.
Yeah, I'm
fucking
looking for
forest or
south.
something.
I'm looking south.
As soon as we find one, we gotta single them out, boys. Like ASAP. Like no waiting.
Well, I've been looking towards the rocks and stuff on the northwest. There's nothing.
Honestly, I think if we can get to our vehicles, we just ditch and fight somewhere else because they could have so much advantages on us right now.
My Dacia's on me. I can smoke it and move it.
Just go. I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it. Cover.
Come back to me. Move it back to me. Move it back to me.
Southwest.
Yep, it's here.
And we drive east and just drive east and south. Okay.
I'm jumping in. All right, ready. Let's go. I'm in.
Actually, go fucking Rosehawk Bridge north. The yellow line.
He could be around these north rocks here, boys.
Yeah, might be able to kill him.
Yeah, he's on the ridge. Shoot him.
Shoot him. With a DMR.
I did not tag him.
Neither did I.
Just keep going. I think we just leave.
No. Are you good, Jigs?
Tassie gets away from that, almost gets himself killed. Immunity, being careful there. I weren't sure if the rest of Charm Farmers were around the point, but they're rotating away around to the north, almost towards Underground. Does Underground pull up here? They may spot them coming through here. Could be a bit of a drive-by. No, I think they'll get past loot delivery too soon here, Underground. It's Team Immunity coming through. Won't get there. Jukes is going to be behind them, though. They might spot Underground here. Did they see that car? They certainly will see that one. Definitely do. That's all of Underground across, and I don't reckon they would have spotted Team Immunity here. Let's get back down to the rest of the fight. Not a lot is happening. 10X having a little bit of a look. The rest of Charm Farmers are well inside zone, just waiting on Tassie, who doesn't have a vehicle back there. Underground, Team Immunity get through clean. Aurora looking across towards Charm Farmers. Eternity, very close to Acqui here at the moment. Dr. Spoon down low. Spotted out there, headshot on 0. Very nice on the flick there. Just take that straight to the dome. Shoehorse Moo. Just lurking above Grant Larness there. He's got to be very careful he doesn't get squeezed out. 0 doesn't want to peek over too much here. Doesn't know what's between them or what's further over. Jeff down low. Shoehorse looking across towards Fluky. Has he spotted him? Yeah, I think he has. He's looking directly that way. Sees the shots. Can't land. Yes, he can. Lands the one hit. Grant Larness is still down below. Can he take advantage of this? No, he's going to push back down to the compound. We're about to go into phase 2 as well. Who's still yet to rotate in? It's getting busy up around Pachinki as Invidious come through past RO32. Tassie's still out there for Charm Farmers. Underground and Team Immunity just pushing in at the same time. Phase 2 pops, goes towards Ferry Pier, which opens up. Space down there. Imminent's coming in towards the yellows. Busy around the quarry. On board with Waikika Mukau. Shots coming across. Let's hear from For Fun, who we haven't heard from yet, I don't think.
Can leave, yeah.
Yeah, can we? This is good enough. Take all that bro. I mean, they left blue. Okay, we could, yeah.
I mean, looking at zone.
We're gonna be careful getting anchored here. Alrighty.
There is your kill.
Let's go.
No, I'm not in my car yet.
That's right. We'll work with you. Oh, nice shots, brother.
That guy is really far and low.
Nice, nice. I'm turning. I'm
He's
turning.
on the ground.
Oh, watch this, Funky. Watch this, Funky.
This guy's lost his marbles, man.
He's getting someone.
Flush him, please! I need the kill! My stats are so bad! Oh, thank the Lord.
He's gone. Alright, continue.
Wait, he's getting
There should be a
flushed
second one. That's not the guy that was up here originally.
Yeah, he's getting flushed from blue.
Alright, back to 14, back to 14.
Back to 14.
Guys, I don't know if my car is gonna work here. Look at my car. I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to retrieve this.
Just back her up, back her up, back her up.
I can't back her up, Terry. I can't even get up there to begin with. Look at the position of my vehicle. That's what
I'll get it.
And it's getting popped. I just need a ride. Don't do that. Don't do that. What? Did you guys knock the buggy? What's going on?
No, the buggy's still going.
Wait, what?
I don't
That's
know if he
not
stopped
real.
at the fucking coops or not, bro. I'm so scared.
I can guarantee you they did not. That's a Fury player.
I think they kept going.
Or a VIP player.
What
I'm
the
looking your car off,
hell?
Hiker. We need to get in this together.
They kept going. We gotta chase them.
Go,
Yeah,
go,
we do,
get in.
absolutely. They're scouting for us. They're scouting for us. I'm
Good work. Who's scouting for us? Oh, there.
On board with RO32. Grove last up for them. There's 3 down. Can you get a res off here? Monty is right there for Team Bliss, who is left up. He's the only one. It is a 1v1 now. Monty v Grove. Monty with up to 400 damage. Bliss have been pulled apart. Apsy's gone. Can Grove get some reses off here? VIP get pulled apart by Eternity. Monty's still creeping up here. Does he have smoke? There's no smoke out. I'm not seeing smoke. Attempting for the res with no smoke. He's just over that ridge. Sinkin is up. Charm Farmer's coming in. I'm not even sure Tassie's there. 32 go out. Monty alone. There he spots Tassie. Has caught up. Gets the headshot on him. He's going to have to back off this one. Quick bit of looting here. Monty is out of there. New team. New team, new vehicle needed. Got to get away from that. Charm Farmers have all 4 up. They've just come up onto this fight. 26, 25 seconds away from phase 3. They're still pushing up onto Monty, who's just backed off to the low side of the ridge here. Not backing off this fight completely. He's just edging there. He does have a dace here, so he is edging that way. Lots of smoke. Could almost throw a baiting smoke. Invidious coming in from the other side. This could be the distraction he needs. Killaroo gets that opening knock. Macca confirmed, flushed out straight away. Hughesy's not in this fight. It's Invis and Tassie left up here on the hill. Monty not backing off this hit. Heard those shots coming in. Would have seen Macca go. Utility coming in. Invidious still pushing across here. Monty can back off here. Still isn't backing off. We're into phase 3. It's gone pretty central here. For Fun are down at Ferry Pier. Most central team would be 10X at the moment. Monty's going to be left. As we see, Invidious are backing off, looking to get their videos. Videos. What am I saying? Looking to get their vehicles and get away from that off of Pachinki Hill. Brazen Nation holding a decent compound, but Eternity under pressure. Shoehorse is knocked. Dusky here. Last one standing as Team Immunity coming through. Haven't even seen. They've gone straight past Aqui sitting down low. Just looking to take this high ground. Origami Orangutans pushing up towards Sweet Soul. They've got 3 kills. Anubis coming in for Underground. They've lost Crazy. Jabenti is knocked. Jam is down on the top of the roof here. Jabenti rezzed. Smokes are out. Jam should bleed out here. He's outside the zone. That'll be just the 1 kill. Didn't see Crazy go. Might have been in that same exchange. Monty on the move for Bliss. Up to 500 damage already, Monty. Where does Monty send it? As Underground do finally get that bleed out kill onto Aurora. They've got 1. Monty has 2. Heading central. You'd think looking for a shack. We'll let Monty go. Team Immunity getting involved with Origami Orangutans here. Under a minute away from phase 4. Jukes needs some support. Immunity. Textiles back there. Watching. I was right. I mean, Immunity. Textile 4 Immunity. Yeah. Origami backing off and with good measure as well, because Underground have rolled up 3 behind. Rain goes down. Anubis goes down. There's 2 down. 1 left up at Delta Mix. Underground get dealt with. Rain will get rezzed. Rip has 3. Up towards 300. They'll get a little bit of looty loot there. Is this the chance for Team Immunity to push on them? Jukesy just sort of lurking around here. Well, someone's thrown a flash, so it's definitely on now. That was pretty much SLR range, I think, as the shots came from further back. Sweet Soul down low. Phase 4's gone away. Monty gets his shack. Locks himself away. Very central. Brazen Nation look towards the field. Speedy K has the roof. They've got a couple of shacks out there, do they? One might be a fall apart job, is it? Yes, it is. Dusky's out in the field as well as Aqui are pushing straight towards Monty. Nope. They see the vehicle. They stay clear. Husey pushes up towards Invidious. They've got a shack. Aqui still searching the field. Smokes are out. They find a shack. Don't know how that was left open. Husey's close by. He's going to lob a grenade. Is he? Yes, he is. Where's this one going to go? Backside of the shack. Gets Killaroo, who was on the backside of the shack. One back the other way. Another follow-up. Molly. Punye in the field. Utility comes out to try and get Killaroo. Shots coming long range. Tassie on the drive-by. Gets Punye. Immediately prone. Finishes off. Smokes will come out. Invidious is still standing though. Sands is there. Hughesy, I think, he's moved up closer now. In at the shack proper. Sands getting that res onto Hayes. Smoking back for Invis. Who's further back? It's Origami. Orangutan's coming back. Can Hughesy get back there? I think he can. Tassie's going to have to think about sorting this shack out that's behind him. Utility goes back. Hughesy is out of there running back. Hayes and Sands looking to get rid of him. The shot's coming in. Tassie's going to smoke himself up to that shack. Sure is. Cover from the backside. Origami. Orangutans are sweeping in. Shots through the smoke. It's going to have to met up here. Hayes comes out for a look. There goes Invis. There goes Hughesy. Origami sweep through. Tassie still wants his shack. That goes in there. Somehow Sands is still standing. Through the smoke. Does he get spotted from across the field? Gets safe, Tassie, with 3. It's starting to get busy now. Very tight out here in the field. Limited space to play for. Akwi, no kills yet. They look across towards Origami on that north side. Or a second away from phase 5. Where's that go? Up towards Origami. Up towards Origami Orangutans and the Soul Reapers, who are pushing onto Origami. First Monkey Boy gets first blood here. Rain goes down. Flushed, no. Kang was there as well. Needs some support. Repugnance is the man for the job. Coming across. Has himself a slight angle. Slight bit of a flank here. He is clear on his right side. First Monkey Boy goes down. Kang was moving around. Repugnance switches out. Psycho is up there. Hostile Goat still going. Avoiding that. Hostile Goat shifts out on the right side. Got to be careful about taking shots from the field. Now Soul Reaper's trying to open up things into Origami Orangutans. The smoke is out. 2 are down. Psycho shot in the face there by Kang, who's the only one left up now. 6 kills for Origami Orangutans. Kang in the smoke here. Frames will be absolutely going through the roof. Gets spotted from behind. Repugnance comes around. Soul Reapers make short work of Origami Orangutans. They've got the squad wipe. They've got 4 kills and they're inside zone. 10X look up towards Aurora. They get themselves a little bit of higher ground. Are they just safe? They get themselves a compound as well. Brazen Nation shift 2 out to the field. 1 kill. Jinto has it. They're on the move. Nine teams, 27 alive here in Game 5. For Fun still holding the south side. Nikus on the shack roof. Team Immunity look back that direction. They're safe at the moment. Soul Reaper's getting pushed on from 2 sides here. Aquia there, Repugnance on the front line. Psycho, Hostile Goat, both put down on opposite sides. Some smoke needs to come out here. Grenades coming in. Repugnance backed up against the tree. Sprays down Grant Lannis. The grenade from Dr. Spoon finally puts him down. There's 2 left up. Soul Reapers go. Brazen Nation and Aurora were coming in from the other side as well. They just got squeezed out. Aurora with 3 kills. Brazen Nation are turning their attention to that north. Monty still has a shack. Brazen Nation push up. Pibby the knock onto John Kazi. Who is left up? Dr. Spoon left up for Akwi. He's pushing around towards Aurora. Just safe. For the moment. Grenade gets rid of John Kazi. They sweep through. Spoon has not seen Juice X. He's right next to him. Sees him there. They've still got 1. Tragics was there. Akwi go out. Aurora have 4. They've only got 2 standing now. The zone goes away from it. Goes away from For Fun as well. Brazen Nation. A minute to get cleaned up in the field. For Fun are going to have to move here. Let's hear this. If I can get to them.
Nice, good shit, good shit, good shit.
They're smoking towards us, or are you smoking?
Yeah,
Oh, left of the smoke, left of the smoke.
2 of them peeking left,
They're
2 of them
needing-
peeking
Smoking
left.
behind us once.
3 nades
One's
back.
right.
Shooting us, okay. One might have just gotten knocked. They're
We need
hard
more
nading.
smokes, we need more smokes.
They're hard nading. There's
Smoke
one on the
left,
right
like-
side on the field.
Oh, I
Hey,
just
smoke
unhand
towards
him.
them.
No way.
Yeah, make them diagonal, go horizontal.
They're close right, close right. Back to that one. Back, close by the way. Wait, he's
One of the anchors is
One
knocked,
knock,
one of the
one
anchors is knocked.
He's
Two
no,
knocked.
double
One
knock.
knocked. It's just
One-
close,
one
just
close.
close guy.
I'm smoking Nico.
Yeah, I'm playing on Nico.
You can res me, I think.
I'm gonna res Nico.
Sick.
He's probably just prone in our smoke.
No.
Yeah, no, you're close smoke, no, you're close smoke. It's gonna be
Second
Crazy,
one.
he's dead, dead.
Nice.
Right, Dusty's still alive, he didn't die, he didn't die.
We have to push west, I think, right? Would we have a car?
Yeah,
still?
you take that spot, yeah.
Do we have a car? Because we need to drive
Good
yellow.
call, yeah.
Yeah, we should have
We
two.
should kill this guy though.
You guys should both bring cars.
He died
He's
to
dead,
a
he's
fucking
dead.
hell, no way.
We
Probably
got car,
need to
we
get
need to
out of
drive
here.
yellow line right now.
We
We
need
need
to
to
get
drive
yellow line,
right now.
exactly. I think all... Well, let's... Greg kind of
Oh
has a
my
nasty
God.
angle.
Trying to smoke the car. Wait, is this Darcy
Yeah.
good? Oh, this Darcy's good.
Greg, can you make like a small smoke line for them if you got like 8 of them? Oh, you got 2 bodies. There's one up where you want to go, but Greg will anchor him. Greg tagged him?
Yeah, he's on the tree exact on orange, white tree on orange.
Exact on orange. That's the first left player we think.
Is the US good?
No,
Yeah,
no.
US good.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
I mean, I can bandage, don't worry.
I probably should get in with you guys, no? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm in.
yeah. I agree.
I mean, okay.
You should, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, actually. Yep.
There's only one smoke. And our car's red HP.
Oh, no, no.
Fuck,
Smoke,
bro.
smoke, 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 smoke. If your name is Greg, if your name is Hiker and Nico, smoke.
I don't have a smoke.
Your name is Cal, smoke.
There's a guy far left. There's a guy hard left. Wait, what? That's a nade? I didn't
I
nade.
didn't res.
One smoke,
I missed
smoke,
res.
smoke, okay.
You guys are vibing. You got the best spot in the zone, honestly.
I didn't nade. Carefully running.
Smoke's coming out from For Fun under immense pressure there. Brazen Nation, this is their game to lose now. Firing down from that high vantage point. We're about to go to phase 7. And they get the feed as well. Monty's out in the field alone for Team Bliss. Brazen Nation, is this their game? 7 kills for them. Greg shot spotted in the field. For Fun are running. There's still one further back. Niku's trying to anchor further back. He makes the run. Brazen Nation opening up. There's still one. Niku's finished off. That's 9 kills. Who's got the angle? They're looking down at Monty as well. Hikerman has managed to make it across. Surely they saw that. Cherry, I think, is watching that way. Still searching the field. There is one more. Hikerman prone. Up and moving. He's got up below them. Jinto so close to spotting him out. They know they've got one out in the field. I think Monty it is shooting that way. They're wondering what Monty is shooting at. 4v1v1. Brazen with 9 kills. For Fun with plenty of kills for themselves. Eichmann just staring at Cherry here. 10 for them. Right in that bush. Can't see him. He's at 1 with the bush. Jinto can't see him either. Speedy watching the shack. The shack is out a minute till that blue zone gets in. I should be able to get this done by then. Hikerman does have to move. He's not far from zone, but he's really got nowhere to go. Monty with smoke out. I'm not sure his vehicle is capable of much. Trying to get rid of that man below them. Lots of smoke out. Hikerman opens up on a Cherry finally. Speedy looking after Monty in the field. It's the headshot. Monty gets it. Makes it a 3v1. Speedy surely still out there watching. Something in the smoke happening. Cherry's down. Pivy gets it. Brazen Nation get the win they've been searching for. It's a 10-kill chicken dinner. Brazen Nation, they have turned those second places into a win finally. 3 each for Cherry and Jinto. Speedy and Pivy, the 2 each. They got some decent zones there in the end. They got that high ground. Took them a bit to get rid of those couple of solos in the end, but it was always going to be their game. Monty, last up for Team Bliss, a second place for them. 3 kills to Monty alone. And for fun, still racked up another 10 kills, led by Greg Shot. He's had a few quiet games. He said he wasn't in form, but I think he's found that form again. 7 kills for Greg Shot. Heikeman 2, Cow the 1. And Eternity, more consistency for them, 4th place. We've still got a game to come tonight, so don't go far away. I'm Funky AU. We'll be right back with more Premium League PUBG. Don't go away. win for Brazen Nation, and that has jumped them a couple of spots on the leaderboard. Crucial points there. They've got to stay in touch with that top 5 if they've got a chance, if they've got any chance at getting into the top 3 or even to that top spot. They're a little bit of a way off of it now, but more of those wins, and that'll get them there. Let's check that leaderboard. Plane is about to head over for Game 6, last game of the night. Of course, for fun, having plenty of fun, as you heard in the comms that game. 91 kills, should hit the 100 kills this game. 128 points, bit of a lead now over Eternity in second. Immunity holding on to third place, only a point behind Eternity, and a Bliss a further 11 points further back. Origami hanging on to 5th place. Brazen Nation, there we are. They've jumped a couple of spots up into 6th place. RO32, Aquisol Reapers have all held. It was Underground that were the losers there. They've slipped out of the top 9. Game 6 coming up. Planes going over. Let's get across and have a look at this one. See who can pick up the last win of the night. Will it be a team we've already seen pick up a win, or will it be someone new? Busy around mansions on the drop by the look of it. Child Farmers, Team Immunity seem to be going separate directions there. Some long shoots happening. Mansions right there. Eternity finding Tragics. He was well too close to Eternity. Jeff finishing off. Actually, Saar is nowhere near where he's meant to be. That's the problem. And everyone else, phase 1, favouring Underground. Getting fed. This is what they want. Eminence get themselves room. Going over towards Lipovka. Pivy gets Mansion, and Saar heads across towards God Compound. So, everyone stays spread. Tassie actually pushing down towards Pachinki this time. Saar on the move. Can he thread the needle and get back to 10x? There's certainly plenty of room to get through there. Should be able to get through cleanly. Just has to stay clear of shelter, and he'll be okay. Everyone else looking at the goods at the moment. Start thinking about these rotates to get into this northern zone. Got to cut across that Roshok River. We've only got a few teams to come up, probably around Yasnaya. You might only see 1 or 2 cross that bridge outside of Yasnaya. A couple may cross over at Roshok itself. I'm thinking there's going to be a little bit of a bottleneck towards loot delivery and Georgia Pole direction. So over the westerly side of the map, for fun, do they do some gatekeeping on some bridges over here? Probably be in RO32's best interest to get across there while they have the chance. But Acqui, Aurora, maybe Eternity, VIP, all possibly going to look to rotate around the Georgia Pole area, past loot delivery even. Team Immunity staying tight this time, 2 in school, 2 in apps. Pretty quiet so far. Invidious, haven't heard anything from them at the moment. Let's jump in. Some Invidious comms nice and early here.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to... Yes. This is fucking just peak Invidious, holy. hate my fucking team, bro. Holy shit. Anyone need 6 arms? I didn't see it. You didn't see it either.
All quiet on the Invidious front. In fact, it looked as though one of them wasn't even in chat. And Punyo was almost talking to himself. Anyway, we'll get on board. Soul Reapers. Repugnance has got Imminence rotating past. And they get through clean, heading up Kameshki direction. Underground have come out of Severny. RO32 have made that cross over the river. Origami Orangutans making a quick move as well, getting out of Georgia Pole, letting teams come through behind them. Psycho not too far from that pair from Underground. Anubis and Jabenti are rather close. Spotting Anubis there. We're going to get some shots on the vehicle as well. There we go. Does get the tyre he was looking for. Bliss on the move. Picking up a crate here. What have they got out of that? Mirage in there. Orm. Mirage with the Orm. Who else has got what? You get the level 3 gear, not the helmet. Bliss keep moving. Aurora pulling up at loot delivery. Charm Farmers heading that direction. Team Immunity pulling up before, crossing the Roshok River. A little bit of a vehicle switcheroo as Husey comes belting across the bridge. Husey straight through, no problem. And the rest of Charm Farmers through clear as well. Sinkin's pushed up close to Origami Orangutans. They're very spread here, RO32. Holding 4 different compounds. I'll tell you what, now that is a brave move. Brave move there. Whether they can back it up, we'll have to wait and see. For fun of left North Georgie. Bridges look clear at the moment. Acqui, do they keep going? Sinkin, shots out towards Charm Farmers. They'll keep going. They'll probably look to the next compound, do they? Shots from Grove and Rabs. Hughesy's taken a hit. And they keep going. Now they're heading Apsy direction. More damage landed. Gets them both, does Apsy. Thanks very much. Goodbye, Tassie. Goodbye, Hughesy. Apsy says thanks. Gets knocked down to 12 hit points. I think every single player from RO32 had a shot at those two from Charm Farmers. Passing through 3 different compounds. Apsy finishes them off. I'm sure the other guys will claim they softened them up. Ooh, Fluky down to 3 hit points. Still the 2 others. Macro and Invis here, just on the creep up here towards Acqui. Fluky could get found. No, gets in his vehicle. May just get away from this one. Just gets clear. Minute 15 away from phase 2. 2-2 split for Team Bliss. Tanax just working up towards RO32. Grove spots Milko in the open. Underground are giving up a compound, dropping 4 into the T-junction. Severny, Aurora are there now. Eternity, VIP, Invidious still to come up. Oops, what's going on? Why can't I zoom in where I want to zoom in? There we go. Imminence opening up on towards Soul Reapers. It's Repugnance. Charm Farmers go. They've run into Team Immunity. Where was that? Down south. They've dropped further back. It wasn't my fault. Can't blame me for that. Wasn't even in your comms. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they're way up the hill. They're up where they were. Team Immunity just opened up and dropped them. Charm Farmer's out early. Early night for them. For Fun, looking to make some inroads. We're about to see phase 2 pop as well. Goes towards shooting range, and For Fun are getting in there. Let's check them out. Get on those comms.
Well, Funky Choice are clearly we're in a fight, guys.
Wait, they're all on the ridges. They're not in shooting range. They're all on the ridges on blue.
One
Take
drove
it.
in
One
first,
to the
one
yellow,
drove
one
in
to the
first.
yellow, yeah.
Knocky got driving into yellow.
They're three, and then three on the edge. Where's that guy?
Tark twice, far back anchor. The
Shack?
far back ridges. And then there's one too close at like the the weapon.
I nearly knocked the husband Dacia.
One's running back to
One's
the
on this
US.
ridge.
I beamed one.
One's in that US tech
Yeah,
box.
tag 4 times.
Can I get close?
I can get it.
Twice.
The other US is trying to
I'll
drive.
take that bunker fucking east as well.
Yeah.
Oh
East
my
bunker
goodness,
gonna
I'm not in a spot.
Oh my goodness.
Get inside the thing, man.
Get inside, get inside.
Oh, sorry,
I
sorry.
left my
Oh,
car
one
behind.
of them pulled up. One of them pulled up here on blue. He didn't go out.
Let's drive all the way then.
He's still there. He's still there. One of Monk is still in this
Oh,
box.
I'm not with you.
He's leaving now.
Wait, that guy's not allowed to leave. That guy
Tires?
dies.
Oh, bro, I
His tires,
can't.
tires. His tires are low.
I can't
He's
even see the
rising tires.
tires. Backside popped. There is no way he is doing this, right?
Dude, someone in this life, please. Thank you.
Woo! His life got ended. There's a guy up on the tree on green. Oh,
Oh, I just woke my family up again.
Yeah. Oh.
by woofing?
Dude,
Haven't
can
you
you guys
got
push the
knocked
shack
near
now?
us? No, we can't because of the west. I don't think we can. I don't see that guy. I see him.
Yo, guys, I'm trolling.
Nah, I'm scared.
There's guys on the west shack.
Yeah, are they on
Yeah,
the shack?
they drove away, I think, by the way. I think they drove
Yeah, I
away.
think
on
that was
my
them.
shack,
Was
yeah.
that not them? Monk, wait, what? Monk, Rain.
Yeah,
Give me
Monk, Monk was at the shack and they drove away. I was gonna kill them. This is rude.
What? That is so rude of them.
Back on comms here. Soul Reapers are sitting below. Kang from Origami manages to get rid of hostile goats. So it's just Monkey Boy below. He's got Rain in support there. They did lose Rip and Akita. Underground still holding at the T-junction. Greg Shot manages to get up the hill. Waikakamukau knock. Nikus is going to get it across and try and support here. It's Akwi coming in. Grant Lannis is there. Knocked Sock to Spoon will try and support. He's probably a little bit too far back now. Certainly is. Nikus rocking the M16. 3 kills for them now. VIP keep rotating. They'll be watched. Greg Shot further up. Can provide a bit of support from high ground. Heikman's going to open up first. Hits Guru nicely. They're still going to wrap around the north side here. Straight past Greg. There was a one shot. Guru is on nothing points. Still going. Boosted. Joey T going through. Guru's put up the other side. Fury's still pushing through. Guru would have had time to med now. Have they been able to get across to pick up Cal? Yes, he's up. VIP get to the other side. Still taking hits there. We're about to go to phase 3 now. Busy down towards the southeasterly side of zone. Bunch of teams down there. And that one dials in towards underground. They've got 4 in at that T-junction. Invidious here. They've lost Hayes. They've got 3 players up looking towards Team Bliss. There's Hayes up there. That's why he's gone. Looking to move. Tenax are there. Eternity. Thinking about a rotate as well. Sahagan around looking towards Insight. Oh, VIP getting squashed here. Who's still up in here? Anyone? Ripped apart. So why they're still going. It's because they've got one player. There it is. Kibbles the goat. Further around. Joey T will go. Should get found out here. He's crawling. Imminence go to Akwi. 5 kills. 6. And they look up the hill towards RO32. Team Immunity are up there. Mirage with that Orm looks back towards 10x. He's got Eternity just sitting around on this ridge across from him. Can Monty see these guys? He's keeping eyes this way. Jeff lurking. Someone's got to be able to cover Mirage. Underground being fed zones. Brazen Nation getting into Severny. This is a very close fight here. Aurora were already holding the south side of Severny. Can Brazen Nation get him out of here? Or can they share Severny and be all nice and happy? They seem to be doing that so far. Jinto shooting back towards shooting range. Insight dropping 0 in the open. Can Mirage get the flush here? Just behind the rock. 10x getting shots on a Mirage. He goes down. What can Monty do here? Just working his way across towards Eternity. Yes, easy done. Still one in the vehicle. It's Jeff. One in the building as well. Peeking the outside. Hits those shots as well. 180. Jeff's coming through with a drive. Bye! Hits it. Can't finish off. Is about to get run down. Squashed. Inside. Can't put Milko down. Yes, he can. The grenade does it. Hits the shots. Grenade does it. Asper's ready to throw one. This won't get there. Drops below. He's got Bryn below. Takes shots from Asper. Insight down to half health. They've got Mirage down in the background. That one sails over. He sees that go past. They're still lurking. He's very exposed. The top up here. Can't quite finish off Milko just yet. That should do it. Asper and Sar still lurking. Spots him out there. Eternity are going to come in here. Where's that gone? It's a Molly. Manages to get off the roof. Jeff's back there. Inside gets to the grounds. 10x working hard here. Now they're looking across past Bliss. Back towards Eternity. Asper jousting there. Can't get the hits he needed to. Sar gets up. Has a nice look. A nice look. Can't get rid of Brent. Puts Insight down. Smoke needs to come out. Grenade follow up. Sar gets put down. Ken's almost runs into it. He does. Smoke out. Grenade out from him onto Insight. Eternity shifting onto this one as well. Bryn, the only one left up for Bliss now. 13 teams, 38 alive. Headshot nearly would have done that. Grenade cocked from Jeff. This has to be in there or at a risk of knocking a teammate. 10x coming in from the other side as well. Bliss go out to that grenade from Shoehorse Moo. Running in the open, Shoehorse. Dusky is further back. There's two knocked here. A utility right to this spot will do the job. Shoehorse is going to almost get a grenade out himself. Spraying down through the US. Oh, Asper needs to make it happen. Ken's coming in. He's going to go to the zone here, Asper. I don't think he sees it ticking up. He's going to go down. Where's Ken's? He's still there. He's going to get him off. We're into phase 4. We're a minute away from phase 5. Shoehorse cleaning up. Can't get it done. Ken's is going to go to the zone. Eternity go. 10x go. They kill each other off. Back to the fight. Shooting range is busy. 4 fun with 8 kills. Niku's is knocked this time. Team Immunity on the backside. Kibbles the Goat still there for VIP. Who else have we got? Aqui still with 2 up. This is the place to be. 3 up make it. Didn't see John Kazi across the road. Where are they going? Oh, shot from RO32 who are still up the hill. They're pushing around towards Kibbles. Straight past Kibbles. Straight past Kibbles. Other side of shooting range, and we're about to go to phase 5. They're still inside. Team Immunity, RO32 with the 2 kills up the hill. Got the high ground advantage. Can't peek over onto Team Immunity though. Invidious back further. Underground finally have to move. They've been fed the zones. They certainly haven't been fed the kills. They've had no one to shoot at, I don't reckon. Have they picked up damage? They've got some damage. Aurora did die in Severny, and Brazen Nation managed to make it out with the 3 kills. Origami with the 2, playing the bunker. Fluky down. Fluky gone. Spoon gets some smoke out. Can he get some utility onto Brazen Nation before they lob it onto him? Not to the right spot. Baited them out. Dr. Spoon got that med off. Shinto and Speedy be watching that grenade's done some damage. Sees 2. PV2 good. Spoon goes down, and John Kazi too far back to help out. And he gets spotted by Heikeman from For Fun. And they've got 9 kills now for fun. Nikus, is that a second knock now? No, he's not bleeding that. Oh, no, I think the res is coming off now. Cow got there just in time. Looking across towards B2. Heikeman meeting up now. Ziltimix spotted in the open. Underground having to move. Killaroo gets it. They're further back. They're not even in zone here. They have to go. Killaroo shooting from further back as Underground Anubis takes one to the head. Delta Mix up. Reload. Sands and Pune shift in. They're inside a zone. Smokes are out. More damage out from Killaroo. And they have to move. Anubis meds up. A little bit of cover on this downside as Crazy goes down. Pune working around. Delta Mix is gone. Speedy K pushing across to Pivot to try and pick him up. 9 kills for fun, and they're pushing in towards Brazen Nation. Soul Reapers go out. "20 seconds away. Cow just running through shooting range. Trixie with a good angle. Kibbles the Goat is just right on the edge. We're 5 seconds away. Cow knows where they're at. Wants this in there. No, he doesn't know where they're at because that's gone past. Gap in the fence is where you want it. That's a better one. That's gone long though. B2 and Textile staying prone here. What's Cow got left? Brazen Nation are close by as well. Have to be careful there. Heikeman watching Underground go out. Invidious still going there. The zone feeds towards them. Textile stands up. Gets spotted there by Cow. Greg shot down this time. Kibbles the Goat. Gets found. RO32 coming down the hill. Cow avoiding the grenades. Shot still coming down. He's got 600 damage himself. Heikeman having to med up. Greg shot picked up 10 kills now. There's Kibbles the Goat. He's gone. Team Immunity with just the 2 kills. Hard defending here against For Fun. Pushing in on them. Brazen Nation just pushing around. Maybe to swap some vehicles. Pick up. Pivy's gone out in the blue. And Kang gets him anyway from Origami. Invidious with 6, pushing over towards RO32. There's only 1 left up. Grenade in the shack should do the job. Are we in range? I'm not sure. Killaroo looking to get range. That one's got to get there. That's got to get legs. His throw is off. Let's try that again. Needs a bounce in. That's gone past again. Team Immunity getting pulled apart here. They're getting rounded up by For Fun Athletics. B2 runs in. Nikus gets the spray down. He's got 3, 13 kills. Brazen Nation go. Heikeman finishes them off. He's got 5 now. 700 damage for Nikus. Greg with 6. 760 for Heikeman and almost goes down. RO32 go. Still 1 up. for immunity, which is Textile. Still the utility coming his direction. B2 gets flushed. Another one for fun. They're on the edge of zone here. Textile in a lot of pain in this spot. Heikeman from upstairs goes down. Sands is up there. Niku's looking to run up and get underneath them here. Still rocking the M16 here, Sands. Niku, sorry. There we go. Textile goes, but that was from Sands. I thought Niku's had that. Still not quite. Ripping that M16. Knows how to work these things. That's for damn sure. Up towards Sands. The grenade is good. Gets down just in time. Up towards 900 damage now. Niku's pushing up. Needs Invidious gone. There's still 2 up for Origami Orangutans who get the feed. Niku's is alone. 14 kills. Flashes come out. Oh, how did he not go... How did Killaroo not... How did Punye not go down there? They may even get this res here. 10 kills Invidious. Origami with the feed. Can they keep Invidious from getting in this zone? 5 kills Origami Orangutans. Crate comes down. Does Kang push back for that? A little bit of utility there. Kang with 400 damage. Rain about the same. Invidious are up. They're outside of zone. That's what we're looking at. Last game of the night right here. They've got a vehicle too. They've got wheels. This is helpful. Kang looking to lock down this left side. The bunker. Is that where they're heading? Or they've rolled it around him. He hasn't heard it. They're right around. Punye's wrapping around as well. He's up there with the AUG. Kang's got to be very careful here. Sands and Killaroo pushing around. They are close. Grenade with some damage out. Can Rain help here? Still has to worry about Punye. Has to knock Punye here. Grenade to those rocks. Shots coming in from that left side. Punye gets away from that. Kang's still in trouble. He smoked himself off. Safe for the moment. Punye meds up. Backside of the rocks. Don't know if he knows he's got Rain close by. Double flashes. Sees the peak. Takes the shot. Good mollies. Still good mollies. Kang's still there. They're either side. He's burning. He is burning. Gives Rain enough time to get a boost off. Punye manages to stay alive here. Kang just holding the stairs. At some point, these two might drop on Kang. Origami at the disadvantage. Rain shifted back down. Shots coming from across the other side. Sands and Killaroo, they've just got Kang pinned in the bunker at the moment. Blue zone is going to be coming in too. Rain pushing right around. Gets the headshot. It's going to take shots from across zone. Down to 6 hit points. Still peeking it. Not being pushed. Give you time to move. Kang goes down. Makes it a 3v1 for Invidious. Punye gets it. Invidious breakthrough for a win. 12 kill win to round out the night. Invidious, they definitely needed those points. They were sitting down in 12th place. They were just clear of the relegation zone. I'm not sure if it was going to be 4 or 5 teams possibly this season to go down. But they're only just clear of that. So really needed those points. Sands with 5. Punye 4, Killaroo 3, and Origami Orangutans, who are sitting 5th on the leaderboard. This should get them... They might jump a spot or two even. Rain leading the way with 4, Kang the 1. They were last up there at the end. Couldn't quite get it done. They're at the disadvantage. And for Fun, 3rd place. Another bunch of kills there. Heikeman this time with 5. Nico's 4. Also 4 for Greg, Shot, and Cow the 1. Took control of the shooting range and fighting on all 4 corners of that shooting range. It was hard work for them, and they did well surviving for the amount of time they did. There were so many teams throwing themselves at that shooting range, and that's where they pretty much picked up all their kills. Team Immunity up into 4th place as well. The 2 kills for Jukesy and Textile there. And that is us done for the night. We'll throw an ad up, see if the scoreboard has refreshed. I don't think it would have changed too much. But if it changes, I will throw it up after the ad. And then after that, we'll throw a host over. So stick around for the scoreboard. And then we can all head off for the night. Aside from that, appreciate all the follows tonight. And thanks for everyone that's been getting the clips in chat. I'll go back and have a look at those after I finish, because I'm sure there was a few doozies tonight. I reckon there were definitely some good ones worthy of sharing around. I'm Funky AU. You've been watching Premium League PUBG Division 1. Good night.